Yeah. What's happening, YouTube? The Format Podcast. We are live. We are live here. The Transformer and the main man, Sneed. Sneed got what you need, man. How you doing, bro?
Excellent. Transformer, what's going on, man?
Man, not much, man. I'm a little ticked off, man, but we gonna get into it.
You're gonna feel better after this therapy session.
We gonna get to it, man. I feel like we need a little bit of therapy. We need a little bit of history, you know what I'm saying? Just reminders.
Gotta revisit.
Just a whole lot going on, man. A whole lot going on today, man. So yeah, I feel like by the end of this segment here, by the end of this show here, we're gonna have a good decompression going on.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be real decompressed and just really like there's some idiots out there, and we're gonna be like, we're just gonna call it that, man. We're gonna call it that. But yeah, anyway, Bruce is not here, man. Ed Dog, man. Shout out to the chat, by the way. Bruce is not here. He is getting ready to go overseas to have a good time with his family, a little bit of a vacay, man. So it's gonna be me and Sneed holding it down for the next couple of weeks, man. But before we get into all that, definitely want to shout out the members, man. The members, the one that keep this thing rolling, that are logged in. We got Laker Nation #1. Shout out Laker Nation. Not that serious, man. Peace and blessings to you, brother. Baltimore Bruce. Hopefully we get that Bruce in here, Ed Dog. You know, we get Baltimore Bruce up in the building. And finally, last but not least, Chief Sid Bubba. Shout out our boys from Annapolis.
Long live the Chief. That's
Long
right,
live
bro.
The Chief, man. Anchors away, my boys. What anchors away, man? Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to those guys. Man, we're going to have a good show for you guys going on today. We got a couple of quick hits that we're going to get into. Sneed has an entire minute soliloquy that he needs to get out. So we're going to go ahead and make sure he airs that out first. Then we're going to get into the top NFL. ESPN put out a list. Couple of execs, I believe some scouts and some coaches put out a top 10 list and who they think the top 10 quarterbacks are. We're going to be discussing that first. Then LeBron James on Mind the Game podcast has some things to say about Wilt Chamberlain. We're going to get into that in topic number 2. And then final, we got most stress to relieve. Honestly, it's Bleacher Report NBA all-time top 100. But we're literally only going to be talking about 2 people for the most part. I'll be honest with you. We're going to mostly be talking about 2 people. Other than that, we're going to chime in about others and whether you think you're like their placement or not. But, you know, mostly we're going to talk about, let's just say 10 and 11, if you know what I mean. All right. But other than that, Sneed, man, we're going to go ahead and say the spill. And then we're going to get into some quick hits, bro. How about that? You like the sound of that, bro?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. So stand by. We're about to beg a little bit.
If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. All right. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. But first and foremost, man, I'm going to give the floor to Mr. Sneed. Got what you need because he needs a minute. Everybody needs a minute every now and again.
1 minute.
Take some time.
Remember Varnell, bro, on the Martin show? Remember the 3 minutes? I just need my 3 minutes. I need 1 minute, bro.
Don't even need 3. Need 1. Need 1. So, Sneed, the floor is yours, brother. What you got?
Moving forward, if anybody is going to be discussing anything about the greatest basketball players of all time, the answer is forever going to be the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. If anybody has any other answer, I am kicking you out of the room personally. You are getting up out of there. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to rename the league MVP to League Mamba. We're going to change the NBA Finals MVP to NBA Finals Mamba, scoring Mamba. That'll be the scoring leader. the most valuable Mamba. Everything is going to be Mamba. All right, so moving forward, everybody has these discussions, top 5, top 10. Nope, it's going to be Mamba, Mamba, Mamba. Who's the best 5 rappers of all time? No, it's going to be who's the top 5 NBA basketball players of all time. Mamba, Mamba, Mamba. Everything Kobe the rest of the way. All week, starting actually 2 weeks ago, everybody having fake revisionist history about Kobe. Absolutely. Lying about what he achieved as a player, lying about what he did in the league when he played. He's the only guy in these conversations who actually loved the fans. And they still gonna poo-poo his career after he's gone and he left us. And they disrespect him. They've been doing it for 2 weeks straight. Well, the madness ends. From this point moving forward, GOAT conversations start at Mamba and end at Mamba. All awards are going to be the Mamba awards. All of them. The best offensive player ever, the best defensive player. I don't care what anybody says. If the question has anything to do with basketball, the answer is Mamba. Kobe Bean Bryant, I'm out.
Boom! I don't want to drop my mic. This mic is pretty expensive, but that's exactly what Sneed did. Man, I don't know how to follow that up because you're right.
Mamba, bro.
We've been going through a lot of things that if Kobe Bryant was here today would not be happening. Not be happening. Now conversations are being swayed that he didn't deserve finals MVPs in some years. He wasn't as great as he was. He was never considered de facto best player in the league. The one MVP, he shouldn't have got that. Like all of these happenings are starting now. I find that funny. I find that funny and odd. I find it funny and odd that now in 2025, 5 years after Kobe done passed away, almost about 9 years since Kobe retired, we're now having these discussions. What happened? What's Drake's song? What did I miss? What did I miss? Because did Kobe did I watch the Lakers play with my goggles on or something?
It's been 9 years since he dropped 60 in his retirement game. At the age of 38.
Mm-hmm. Then he dropped the mic in the middle of the floor. Mm-hmm. I'm at a complete loss with that, man. I'm at a complete loss. We're going to dive in a little bit more about Kobe Bryant later. We definitely wanted to get Sneed that minute to air it out because it's therapeutic. We need that therapy, y'all. Y'all are our therapy. Your comments are therapeutic. We love hearing from you guys. We love reading these comments. We love being able to voice our opinions about what's going on about the Mamba, man, about sports, period, man. We just love doing what we do, man. So shout out Sneed, man. Good job on that one. Next, quick hit. We're going to get into Bradley Beal, man. Bradley Beal has signed a 2-year, $11 million deal after buying out with the Phoenix Suns to now officially sign with the Los Angeles Clippers. 32 years old. Now I know. Damaged goods. Right? Damaged goods. Used to be a all-star when he played with Washington, but obviously when he went to Phoenix, there's been a problem with him, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant being on the floor at the same time. I believe they probably only played like 25% of the games when they're all three on the court, which is absurd. But Sneed, man, what is your take on Bradley Beal signing with the Los Angeles Clippers? What do you think it does for them? And what do you think, how far, like, does this move the needle in a positive direction, or do you think they can regress a little bit with him being on the court?
For the Clippers, it's low risk. Right, like they're coming in off the buyout situation. They're only paying him like a mid-level exception, possibly.
Correct.
Right, so it's low risk. Do they have culture with the Clippers? They sort of do because you've got Kawhi who brings a fabric of winning. You have, I'd say Ty Lue is a top 5 coach in the league, top 4 coach in the league.
Yeah,
he's won a championship. He's shown leadership qualities and characteristics. He's rallied troops and overachieved some seasons, right? So there's some credibility that's there. You got a couple nice players. Bradley Beal at this point of his career, when you talked about him in Washington, he's so far removed from that. And when expectations finally reached him, he didn't provide. So like when you're in Washington, there's no expectations. He was over there hitting all-star numbers. But like with who? You know, if you could score, if you could score 25 a game and the guy next to you is an all-NBA player, and you could still get your 25, then that's impressive. But getting 25 when you played most of your career with a bunch of mid players, you had to shoot 25 a game, 20, 25 shots. So, I mean, low risk for the Clippers. Maybe it gives them something. Bro, Norman Powell was an all-star last year. Bradley Beal was not. I'm just saying. So, like, that's what just got switched.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's really what he's going to be coming in to do. So, I mean, Norman Powell seemed to me like he was going to be the guy that was going to be, I'm just surprised that they were willing to move on from him.
He could have been what Bradley Beal is about to provide for you, with the exception of Norman Powell is going to play in some games. He's going to be there. He's going to be available. There's no ego with Norman Powell, right? Norman Powell. There's no super high expectation because Norman Powell is ascending in his career, while Bradley Beal is more on the decline. In the last 3 seasons, Bradley Beal averaged 23.2 points his last season when he's in Washington. As soon as he gets to Phoenix, it drops to 18.2. That's a 5-point per game drop. Following season, which was last season, it dropped to 17 points a game. Mind you, he has not played over 53 games for the last 4 seasons. What's one of Los Angeles' biggest bugaboos right now? Injury.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
The aged player, the injury-prone player, those kind of things.
Exactly.
They just bought another one of those, right?
You got older, and you're adding more of what seems to be a recurring issue of injury history. Like, what am I expecting there? Like, the expectations aren't high. Very, very low risk contract. However, like, I don't see how this moves the needle much. I did like the Brook Lopez addition that they had at this season. But if you're not exercising your best ability and that's availability, then I don't have much to say up on you, man. And that's what's been going on with Bradley Beal. He started in 38 games last year and played in 53. So you had to bench him 15 games because of those nagging injuries, because of the
he's
fit.
A part-time player.
Yeah. No.
And I think some of his injuries are like one of it's his back. That's not.
And I don't know if y'all got back issues, but I'm 35. Bradley Beal is 32.
They ain't going a damn place. They're going to be there forever.
They stayed there for. I hurt my back when I was, I would say 25, 24. Tore my S1 and had a herniation in my L4 and L5 vertebrae. I still feel that in the morning. I still feel it, right? Unless you're like exercising on a regular basis, and that's what Bradley Beal is doing. But Bradley Beal is playing a more physical, demanding sport every day that's going to require his back. So it's hard for me to believe that it's going to eventually get better, because as you get older, your muscles and everything starts to atrophy a little bit. And now you're in that compromising position to where you're going to be hurt more so than none. All right. Let me see. What did you say, Steve? Money wise, I get why they picked up Bill, but does he fit? I don't know. I agree. Money wise, like Sneed said, I mean, low risk, high reward type of deal.
I like money. You could bring him off the bench.
Absolutely.
You could have him cook with the second unit.
Yeah, because I believe he gave up $14 million to Phoenix. That was part of the buyout agreement, and then, of course, he takes his, gets his $12 million back, $11 million back from the Los Angeles Clippers. So Bradley Beal is officially a Clipper. As you know, I'm a Laker. I don't really give 2 squirts of monkey piss about whatever the Clippers got going on. But we're going to move on. Final quick hit.
The street, bro. They ain't crossing the street.
They ain't crossing the street. Final quick hit, man. We're going to talk a little bit about Shaquille O'Neal, the Diesel, Kazam.
The big cactus.
The big cactus, the man of steel. He had some things to say on I believe the whose podcast was. I forget which podcast it was.
It was his, wasn't it?
No, I think he was a guest, wasn't he? I think he was a guest on the show. Yeah, I think he was a guest. But he made some I would say these are considered threats. If I recall correctly, he threatened to punch RG3 in his face if he continued to talk about Angel Reese and the light that he's been discussing for the last, I would say, 2-3 months. Sneed, last time I checked, that's assault.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, threats can be taken to court.
Threats.
But what was your? But we aren't in this situation. What is your thoughts on Shaquille O'Neal and what he had to say about RG3?
Bro, Shaq's kind of a bully, bro. Like, this ain't new. Like, he did the same thing with JaVale McGee. He did the same thing with a couple of people, kind of like with this whole like physical, threats. And I think what Shaq is doing, he wants to give off a perception that he's still that dude, right? Don't mess with me, don't mess with my people. He's acting like he's being protective of Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Which is, if he really actually just wants to protect her, he makes the call to RG3 personally. This doesn't have to go out. This is on purpose.
Yeah.
This is a showman move. This is him just trying to be out there and saying it publicly. This was not to diffuse anything. This wasn't to stop anything. This was to stoke the flames. He's blowing the highest concentration of oxygen over these flames, and he's pouring gasoline on it, because now RG3 is going to say, well, if I back down and look like a pump, well, where's my credibility if I back down to this, right? So there's a version of this where it can get pretty messy. Maybe RG3 says, to hell with this, it ain't worth it. I don't need this kind of attention. To be honest with you, RG3 is, he's speaking quite reckless, to be honest with you. He's making himself unlikable, bro. Like, some of the things he's saying, not everybody's
Steve, man. Steve is
I know.
Sneed. I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah. So yeah, simping, pimping, absolutely. But look, man, like Shaq, like, he's a fun dude. That persona is better, especially when you're a man who's like heavy into the corporate side of things.
Correct.
Like, this guy's got a lot of money tied up in a lot of stuff. His public perception kind of matters. He's coming off as a bully in this, in my opinion. What do you think?
I agree with you, man. Man to man, Sneed, if I have a problem with you, I'm not finna sit here and air it out live with all of our viewers watching and expect my point to be validated and expect you to hear it and not feel some type of way about it. I can't do that. I got your number, Sneed. Sneed, I can call you. Hey, man, I think, blase. I don't like the way you said Kobe's top 5 and everything. You know what I mean? I can have that conversation with you. That comes off as more, okay, this is serious now. We had a private conversation. It don't got to be in all the media waves, stuff like that. Nobody has to know about our business, right? Shaq said something while he was talking to this young lady about RG3. He mentioned, I'm the reason why Angel Reese hasn't responded to you. I call and I talk to Angel Reese and tell her, don't respond to you. The same way you could call or talk to Angel Reese privately, you can call RG3.
Facts.
The same exact way. It don't need to be
and the results would probably be positive. You'd probably work.
Because RG3 would probably respect it. Like, you know what? Maybe I have been a little bit harsh. Maybe I'm thinking about it. But now that you put it out,
do you think he would apologize and take back some of what he said and be like, I was out of line?
More than likely. That's definitely a high possibility. Now, if I'm RG3, man, F Shaq. Like, that's why Kobe was the best in 2000 and 2002 anyway. Right? Like, you're not going to sit here and say you're going to punch me in my face live on TV or live on your podcast and then expect me to somehow come up with an apology. Now, is RG3 wrong for the way he's attacking Angel Reese? That's up to you to decide, right or wrong. All right, that's your decision. That's your opinion. But I'm not finna sit here and threaten a grown man off of this young lady because I like the young lady. The young lady ain't even mine. She's not my daughter. She's not my niece. Now, granted, like, he's seeming more like a big brother, but this is more like a father type move where you're like, hey, man, stop talking to my daughter, blah, 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 or I'm going to mess you up. This ain't the mentor role, because now what is Angel Reese learning from this? Right? Anybody that comes at me, I'm going to just talk to Shaq. Shaq going to air this thing out for him. Like, come on, man. Like, that's just too much. It's truly too much.
It's bad optics way around.
Absolutely, man. So, in my opinion, it definitely should have been something that he could have a conversation with Angel Reese in private. You can have the exact same conversation man to man with RG3. You guys are millionaires. You guys are in a category that people pray that they get to. I believe only 5%, or maybe a less number than that, 3% people in the world are millionaires or something like that. Some random percentage. There's ways that you can connect with RG3 to discuss something like this without going that far. To me, Shaq went too far. Love him, Laker legend, but he definitely went too far. Man.
Even if the conversation went like the way he was speaking on that podcast, at least it would have been direct and straightforward. You know what I mean?
Hey, we have a visitor.
She's gone. She just ran away. In and out, bro. That was
in and out. She just need to get a cameo. Here's my cameo. I'm Stan Lee, and I'm out. All right. So those are our quick hits, guys. We're gonna get ready to talk some football. Oh, y'all know how I get about football.
You need it. You need it, bro. I need
my fix. I need my fix, man. Okay. So we're gonna get into the NFL top quarterback list. Hey, we getting all the cameos today. I'm loving it. I'm so loving it. So, ESPN had a poll that were voted on by NFL execs, NFL coaches, and some scouts about their top 10 quarterback list. Top 10. So before I get into the top 10, with the exception of the top 3 or 4, more so 4 or 5 all the way to 10, to me, that's debatable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
right? So do me a favor. Without mentioning Burrow, not Jamar Chase. I forgot his name already. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. That's what I tried to say, Lamar instead of Jamar. And I believe the fourth one would be, who am I missing? I'm missing one more. Burrow, Allen, Lamar, Patrick Mahomes. Jesus Christ, who forgets Mahomes? So without mentioning them 4, if you were to give me 3 more guys to add on to that list, who would you put on there?
I didn't actually have a problem with the list. The order is not necessarily my cup of tea, but I mean the guys on the list are pretty good. What did you think about Baker's position on the list?
Random.
So?
I felt random. Baker was placed at number 10. Let me go ahead and give you guys a list. I'm gonna run down the list for you guys.
So it's him and Herbert, right? Those to me are the two.
Herbert was too high. I felt Herbert was high. So this is number 1 through 10, guys. They had Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Josh Allen, number 2. Burrow, number 3. Lamar Jackson, number 4. Jaden Daniels, number 5. Matt Stafford, number 6. Number 7, Justin Herbert. Jared Goff at number 8. Jalen Hurts at number 9. Baker, touchdown maker. Shout out to Bruce, is going to be at number 10. Honorable mentions, we had CJ Stroud and Jordan Love. You were talking about Herbert. Herbert's not even in my top 10.
I'm willing to take him out of the top 10. If anything, he's on the fringe, right?
Yeah.
So that, and then I think Jalen Hurts a little disrespected, maybe.
I mean,
the dude just won a Super Bowl. He's been to 2
in front of him.
He's got 2 Super Bowl visits. He's got 1. I mean, we can't do better than 9, bro. So if I look at the guys in front of him, are there really 8 better?
My question is, what are we scouting? What are we looking at? Like, what are these numbers? Like, how are we arriving to the guy who took his team to 2 Super Bowls, won 1, right? And we place him 9, and behind, like in front of him, we're putting Justin Herbert, who last time I checked, he came, I believe it was here in Jacksonville, where he was up 4 touchdowns against a guy named Trevor Lawrence, who threw 4 picks in the first half, got walked down and eliminated. That Justin Herbert is the only one I remember. We're talking to Justin Herbert that came and battled against Houston. CJ Stroud is on an honorable mentions list, but CJ Stroud came in and dusted him up just last season. So I'm trying to understand, where is this metric of Justin Herbert being this great that he deserved to be over Jared Goff, who had a prolific year last year, Jalen Hurts, 2-time visitor to the Super Bowl and current Super Bowl champion, Baker, touchdown maker, CJ Stroud, and Jordan Love. I'm trying to figure out why, how are we arriving to this destination? I don't understand it. Is it because the ball looks good when he throws it? No. Winning. Does he do that? No, not more than these other guys, right? The prolific numbers. I mean, does numbers equate to wins and automatically being better? I don't think so. I don't like that Burrow's over Lamar Jackson. Burrow hasn't been in the playoffs in how long?
Burrow, he fits the mold.
He fits the mold.
Burrow's the optics that we talk about sometimes. He's from that Peyton Manning, Tom Brady look. It's optics. It's not the substance. Lamar's, I mean, he's a performer. Joe Burrow's got the one visit to the Super Bowl, right?
Joe Burrow, yes.
Joe Burrow's got the one visit.
Rams. Yep.
Okay, so he's got the one visit, and I think Lamar's been to 2 AFC championships and a Super Bowl.
Lamar hasn't been in no Super Bowl.
Okay, so it's 2 AFC championships.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just been to one. I
just
think he's
one.
Been to one AFC championship. Yeah.
Okay, and then he's got the 2 MVPs.
2 MVPs.
So is the Super Bowl visit really the difference between those two guys? I mean, he didn't win it. He was there, but he didn't. He
showed up. He showed up. That's for sure.
I think
Super Bowl visit was about 3 years ago, Sneed.
Yeah,
we're talking about 2025, not 2022.
Yeah,
not when Aaron Donald was doing. Aaron Donald is out the league. Aaron Donald was on that team. OBJ was on that team.
Yeah.
Right? We're talking that long ago.
3 years in the NFL is a lot, man.
That's a long time. So for what Joe Burrow did, and granted, I'm not calling Joe Burrow a scrub because the numbers he put up were prolific last year, but he had to get there, right? The start of the season last year wasn't that great. He was already behind the 8 ball.
I want to say the first month and a half.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
Wasn't that great. Yeah. It wasn't that great. So you can't tell me that Lamar Jackson, multiple time MVPs, prolific player, at least making the playoffs, getting some playoff wins, and to tell me that Joe Burrow, who hasn't either A, been healthy, B, been in the playoffs, or C, to have a playoff win. So how am I making you better just from, what I'm just looking at the eyes? I'm just looking at what you do during the regular season, because if we want to talk regular season, then Joe Burrow is definitely going to be in this discussion over Lamar Jackson. But if we're going to do that for Joe Burrow, why can't we add the leg and dynamic atmosphere from Lamar Jackson and what he does for the Baltimore Ravens? So I think that's I'm kind of torn between that.
Is it egregious that they put Burrow ahead of Lamar? Or is it just like kind of sort of iffy?
It's iffy to me. I'm not going to say it's egregious. Now, putting Hurts at 8, that's egregious.
It's egregious.
That's egregious.
You just can't be in the back half of the top 10 and winning the Super Bowl and going to 2 of them.
No, absolutely not. And let alone be the Super Bowl champion. You're behind Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert. When do we
listen, you know how you were talking about him in Jacksonville in that game? When I think of Justin Herbert, I think about all the games that ended with him throwing picks. That's what I remember. Like, I swear, like every time he's playing football, the game ends in a pick thrown by him.
Yeah. No. True. Autism boy. Yeah, I think Justin Herbert is very overrated. I don't have him in my top 10 for sure.
Bro, he's
if anything, Jordan Love needs to be in that spot.
They look the part. It's these big, tall guys, long flowing hair, bro. Missile launcher for
the prototype. The prototypical quarterback.
Yes, but like, who cares? Because the outcomes matter.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, the outcome matters.
Yeah, absolutely. So since we're talking about mobility, Lamar Jackson, of course, Justin Hurts, and the touch pushing his mobility. Jaden Daniels, the rookie, is at number 5. What's your take on that one?
Got there quick, didn't he? Got there really fast, bro. Like that was crazy.
Hey, league just started. Nah, he got it. He's already
so
up
basically they're saying like the back 5 of that top 10 are just they're interchangeable. Like year to year, there's people coming and going in that back 5. Seriously, that's crazy. But he is very good.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody saw that coming that first year for the Commanders. Who, let's be honest, bro, that franchise, that roster, None of that was the expectation.
No, absolutely.
And it's on him. Like a lot of that success, the way they were playing and winning, it was him. So I prisoner of the moment, it's riding the wave.
Mm-hmm.
He clearly has a lot of positive equity with people around the league.
Yeah, no, I got you. Last year, Jaden Daniels posted the 4th highest QBR in the NFL with a 70.6, the best mark for a rookie since Dak Prescott in 2016. But he was even better on 3rd and 4th downs, recording a league-leading 95.3 QBR on those downs, 3rd and 4th down. That'll get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll get it done. Him being top 5, and you place him in at 5 already, a touch too soon.
Yeah.
I need to see it for another year, because what happens in year number 2 for, I would say, a vast majority of rookies? You go through a sophomore slump. The league now has full tape, not the tape from LSU, not the tape from Ohio State, not Alabama, not wherever school you play from. We have NFL tape, NFL offense, NFL defense, NFL schemes, coaching, all of that. If he goes in this season, and I'm not wishing this back because I like the kid, right? If he slumps a little bit, this list is going to look a little foolish and looks like you're too prisoner of the moment. You're too in the, okay, yeah, what did he do last year? Like that was nice. I need to be able to see you do it again. Because CJ Stroud could have arguably had that same type of conversation in his rookie season. Comeback wins, check. Points, check. Wins, check. He had it all, right? Didn't make the deep playoff run like Jaden Daniels, but CJ Stroud had a very, very great season, right? I believe he also won a playoff game that year.
Yeah.
So, but then we see him come back next year, and it's like, okay, little mediocre, injuries to his receivers and things like that. Jaden Daniels being at 5 already, I just feel like that's a little too high, man. What's your thoughts?
And now what I think happens is you've rushed the expectations. He was playing with house money, right? Now he's got a whole off season of people telling him how fantastic he is, how he's ranked 5th in this tier list and all this. Like now there's expectations, and that could impact him psychologically, right? Like in the back of your mind now, what's sitting there kind of festering. If he has a bad game where he throws 3 picks and has a fumble, then he's like,
like, oh snap.
Like this is these pressures are coming. It feels like it's faster than last year. You know, I can't hold on to the ball as long. Or, what if there is something that occurs on the team from a personnel standpoint that impacts his ability to throw the ball well? Either a guard or a tackle or whatever, a center. I mean, anything could happen in the league, bro.
Absolutely.
And the slump, when you have expectations, is more likely. It's not like, he had a crappy rookie season. This kid was in the NFC Championship game. So
as
now
a rookie.
So what would be the logical explanation? Take another step forward. That's Super Bowl. That's
Super Bowl.
Yeah. But we know that's unrealistic. It takes more than that, right? So
correct.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit rushed. I do.
Yeah. No, definitely feel it was a little bit rushed, man. I mean, according to the list, last year they had CJ Stroud at number 7, and here we are in year 2. He's an honorable mention. He's not even in the top 10. So again, one of those prisoner of the moment type things. Like, okay, we get it. Jaden Daniels balled out. But again, these defenses are key to watching film. These coaches, defensive coaches, they're watching film. They're studying what he's doing, and they're going to try to eliminate these options. So it's going to be curious to see how he responds to that. Can he overcome? That's up to him. That's up to Washington and what's his name? Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is the head coach, right? Yeah. Dan Quinn and them. They're going to figure this out and figure out, to keep him in a positive light. I believe they're still working on Scary Terry's contract, correct?
You got to make sure you got that guy. That's a major weapon, bro.
You need him. Yeah. Getting Debo there and Scary Terry even will be a huge drop.
Yeah.
If Scary Terry ends up going,
Debo's a nice football player, right? Like he's good. Like you know how to utilize him, leverage his skills and his abilities. He's a nice player, but Jaden Daniels was throwing bombs down the field to Terry McLaurin last year, and it was hitting. So you got to keep that in there. You can't jeopardize that.
I mean, he definitely throws a pretty ball. I mean, and then the kid, like what I like about the kid, he doesn't get rattled. He doesn't get rattled. Dan Quinn is literally on the sideline, and he's eyeing Jaden Daniels like, "Hey, fourth down," and he turns around. It's like, "You going forward on fourth? Hey, fourth down? Like, cool. We're going forward on fourth down." And he doesn't.
Do you know by chance what his conversion rate was?
Oh my! It has to be something high, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, well, the QBR factored in third and fourth downs. He has
okay.
a QBR
So basically, the
95.3,
distance downs. Right.
Yeah, the distance down. So they don't really talk about how many times he went for,
or like comparably, like what were the rankings for the NFL? Like all the quarterbacks considered that started most games. Was he like the best QB third and fourth down? Because I know historically,
he led.
Jalen Hurts is one of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he led the league on those downs. On third and fourth down, he led the league. Yeah.
That's tough, man. The defenses in the NFL pin back, bro, and they go all the way in on those downs, and they make life really challenging on young players. Rookies don't typically do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a lot of the RPO because he could threaten you with his legs, and he's showing early, I can throw this thing too. And I throw a tight spiral, and if you leave one guy open, or you miss one assignment, or you misread me handing off this ball, I can either go right, I can go left, or I'm going to throw a bullet right here on a cross route right in the middle. Like he has those options. So at that point, as a linebacker, you're more like froze. You're like, okay, dang. Like, first of all, where did the ball go? And by that 1 to 2 split seconds that you're looking at the ball, he's already looking at the next option. So that's what he has in his repertoire that I like so much, man. I mean, the kid's dynamic. Kid's definitely dynamic. Mahomes being number one, I think you just gotta. I don't know how you get off. I mean, you can knock him off. I think if anybody could knock him off,
he's still in his prime, right?
Yeah, he's 31 years old.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know how you take him off of that
until
list.
Further notice.
If Allen could somehow beat him in the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, I could see Josh Allen perhaps dethroning him. But other than that, I mean, he's going to be at number one. Jared Goff. Jared Goff was number 8. Again, ahead of Jalen Hurts. What was your take on Jared Goff in the season that Detroit had last year?
I like Jared Goff. I think he's a good player. He probably does belong in the top 10 conversation, closer to the back end, kind of where he is.
Yeah.
You could probably move him down or whatever, and it would be fine. Put him at 9, 10, whatever. But the Lions are good, and he's part of the reason. Between him and Coach Campbell, they obviously have something good going on there. They have the weapons. J-Mo is fantastic. The Sun God, Amon-Ra, is really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The running back tandem is excellent. If they can keep this team together, if they can stay healthy through these seasons, it looks like they're perennially going to be competing for that division and then a chance to make some noise in the playoffs. The one year we thought they were legitimately going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if you did, but I was like, these guys are having a hell of a run. I think it was 2 years ago.
I thought it was one of the years was last year too.
Was it last? Yeah. I think the year before. Yeah. So they're right there, bro. They're so close. And Jared Goff, he's a nice quarterback. There probably isn't 10 better quarterbacks than Jared Goff. Probably not. And that's I think it's pretty evident. I just don't know if I need him much higher than that, right? Put him in the back end of the top 10 because I can identify things about the other guys that make them a little bit better than him.
Yeah. I like that. Goff ranked second in the NFL in yards per attempt last season with 8.6 and threw for the second most yards in the league with 4,629. He was especially good on play action, completing 75.4% of his play action passes for a total of 1,978 yards and 15 touchdowns, leading the NFL in both categories. So obviously, without specifically saying it, they were showing out. Like they were airs out, guns away. And if you watch Dan Quinn, but Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions team last year, as a Green Bay fan, y'all can see my cheesehead over there. You can see it. Yep. See my Green Bay right there. So even I was impressed of how the offense was running with Dan Campbell screaming like a freaking high school big brother watching his little brother play and calling schemes. Like I'm motivated. Like, God damn it, man. These like,
They're having fun. They're running up the score. It was like third quarter. They're at 42. You know,
dude. It was one game where they pitching the ball to linemen.
I saw that.
It was like, hey, linemen running draw plays. Like, are we serious?
And you know those guys love that, bro.
Oh man, I know the energy was through the roof, man. The energy was through the roof, and golf was a major part of that, man. I mean, you can't not be mentioned in the top 10 when you're putting up prolific numbers like that. Your team goes 15-2.
But check it out. You mentioned the play action numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
He needs that kind of offense to be that kind of player. You put him traditionally like having to do the heavy lifting, you know, as a drop back quarterback with the traditional offenses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's probably not happening like that. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
You know,
and I think they tried it before. Yeah.
And all those weapons he has, but you're getting the most out of him. And that's why I think it's an okay ranking.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, when you have a plethora of tools in your tool belt, man, you try to figure out which one you need to use at the time, right? That's what Jared Goff has. That's what Dan Campbell has. He has so many weapons that the defense itself is like, okay, where's the ball going, right? You know, is it getting handed off? Is it a toss? Is it a flare? Are they running jet sweeps? Like, it's so many ways that Detroit was scoring last year. Like I said, as a Green Bay Packer fan, one, I had them winning the division. I have them winning the division again this year. But I was just impressed. Like, golly, man, you guys used to suck. Now you guys look great. Like,
they have like two really good running backs. They have two really good wide receivers. Like, there's games where J-Mo's getting 8 receptions for 170 and 2 tuds, bro.
A blur.
Bombs away. And then there's games where Amon-Ra's got 13 receptions for 150 yards and 2 tuds.
Correct.
And then who's the tight end?
Williams. They still got
tight end.
Not Higbee. Who is their tight end?
He gets targets too.
Yeah. They got a nice tight end.
Yeah. They like every game has a different personality, has a different identity, you know, and they get these different, you know, huge plays from these guys. And sometimes it's just
Sam Laporta.
Laporta, right.
Laporta.
I think he had like 8+ touchdowns last year.
Laporta had,
which for a tight end, bro,
7. He had 7 touchdowns.
7. Okay, so he was so on an offense that has 2 primary wide receivers.
Correct.
He still got 7 tuds, bro.
Still.
And the running backs, they got touchdowns too. Like there's pay dirt all over the place.
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs had 4 receiving touchdowns. David Montgomery didn't have any, but on the ground he had 12. Jahmyr Gibbs had another 16 on the ground. That was on the ground. Like, when you have that much prolific offense, like, you become a problem. Their problem last year was defense when it came to the playoffs. They lost TJ Hutchinson early in the season, but I believe he broke his leg. He snapped his femur or something like that.
They ended up signing the guy that the Browns dropped. What was his name? He was on the other side of Zadarius Smith.
Yeah.
I think the Browns dropped Zadarius Smith, and then they ended up signing him to kind of fill the gap. But I think I 2 different players, bro. You know, Hutchinson's giving you a lot. You know what I mean?
Hutchinson's young. He's a young gunner. Obviously, one of the future greats in this league. And Zadarius, he's behind. I think his best years are behind him. He lived out his best years in Green Bay. And after that,
he's Green Bay or Minnesota? Did he play Minnesota?
He played a little bit of Minnesota, but I'm saying his best years. His best years, I believe, they ended in Green Bay. Then he went to Minnesota. Then he was in Cleveland, and I believe he's probably going to go to Chicago sometime soon, or he probably already has. Ain't no telling where he's going to go. He's going to go through the whole NFC North.
AFC North, NFC North,
NFC North, AFC North. He's gonna play for them all. So, but yeah, Jared Goff, solid. We mentioned Baker touchdown maker, but I want to talk about my guy. We were talking about Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
What about Jordan Love? Do you think it's arguably that Jordan Love could be in that 10th spot and take Baker out?
Yeah, those guys that are in the last 2-3 spots, the guys on the other side in the next 2-3 spots, they could get in there.
Yeah,
you know, they're right there. And actually, you know, Jordan Love's got the talent to definitely go in there. He just needs to have that kind of season. You know what I mean? Like that's what this is really about. You look at the guys in there, they've been able to provide seasons that were, highly respected by most folks, putting up either the touchdown numbers or the passing yards or the results on the field, like with the wins and things like that's what those guys have. I think the Packers going to have a good year. I think Jordan Love's going to take another step forward. If we're having this conversation 1 year from now, I definitely think he's in the top 10 discussion.
Yeah.
It's actually, there's probably people that had a hard time keeping him out of the top 10. Some people probably wanted to put him in there.
I think a lot of his play last year was predicated off of injury. I believe he had the groin. Don't give me the line on it. He was either the groin or the hamstring. He suffered in week 1.
Those are tough injuries, bro.
And he was literally just kind of gimping through it, and then we finally shut him down for a couple of games, and that's when we got Malik Willis out of Tennessee. We picked him up, and Malik Willis played to his strengths. We put him in great position to succeed. I believe he went 2-1 or 3-1 or something like that. And then Jordan Love came back, and you clearly saw that we didn't have the same Jordan Love for a couple of games because he was just trying to recreate some of that magic that he did in the previous season that led to a lot of turnovers, unforced errors, especially when we had to play Detroit. I mean, he's literally looking at the safety, and then last second, he's trying to run. He knows he can't, so he tries to throw the ball late. Obviously, it gets picked off. So I'm curious to see how he's going to look this next coming season. Hopefully, of course, he's 100% healthy. He recently just got married. So they typically say quarterbacks who get married typically have one of their best seasons in the next season. So
think about the family, got to make that money. I got to get paid, bro.
But Josh Allen gets married all of a sudden. He puts up prolific numbers. He makes it far. He wins the MVP after getting married. So hopefully, not gonna say MVP, Sneed.
We'll take MVP though. We'll take
I'll
MVP.
take it though. I'll take it.
There's something to be said about like quarterbacks in Green Bay. If Jordan Love has a great year, he'll be in the conversation for an MVP because there's a pedigree of MVPs that in Green Bay. So like they'll be like, oh yeah, we remember stuff like this. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, they'll be like, oh snap, they got him. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm just reaping the spoils. It's just I thought we were going to have a little bit of a slump post Aaron.
How many years? How many years did you think?
3.
How many would you tolerate?
1. I'm like, all right, this one bad year. We know what just happened. But all right, next year I need to see something. We're drafting high. Go get a quarterback. Go get you a freaking.
Bro, he married Haley Steinfeld?
Who was that?
Sid Bubba said that. Who is that?
Who's Haley Steinfeld?
She was in that movie. She was in Bumblebee. She was in the one of the Marvel movies or shows recently. That's a movie
like
star.
the Transformer Bumblebee?
Yeah.
I put in Haley Bumblebee. Now you got me typing in Haley Bumblebee. Stanfield.
Haley Steinfeld.
I put Stainfield.
Yeah. Wait, so and I don't know, man. You marry those Josh did. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say I don't think he did. Oh, yeah, that's her name. That's who Josh Allen married?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a movie star.
Yeah.
Did Jordan Love marry a movie star, or did he marry his high school sweetheart or something?
I think he married his high school sweetheart.
See, that's the right way to do it, bro.
See, here we go. Now we getting into the other side of football. Renika Stone, professional volleyball player.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Man, they're going to have the genetics.
Them babies are going to be fire.
LeVar Ball is going to be hating, bro.
Hey, they are going to be some fire kids. And she doesn't look too short either. Because Jordan Love is 6'1"? Maybe? She's just maybe 3 inches shorter than him.
That's pretty tall for a woman.
She looks like 3-4 inches shorter than him.
She's a professional volleyball player?
Professional volleyball player, 27 years old. I'm trying to get her height because she looks like she taller than me. I'll tell you that.
And they have kids, man. They better not be gamers or something, bro, on Twitch, bro.
Talk about a waste of gene pool right there. She's 6'2".
What?
Renika Stone is 6'2". She's a professional volleyball player.
How old? How
playing as
how
a
tall
middle
is Jordan
blocker.
Love?
I guess he must be taller than 6'2" now. And I thought he was about 6'1". Jordan Love height.
She got to wear flats, bro. And
He's
she's
6'4". So a couple of inches. I had a couple of inches, so I was just a little bit off on Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
6'2". You like to climb trees, Snead? No, don't answer that question.
I've heard that before. I've heard it before.
Do you like to climb trees?
It's been a while, but
I climb.
Back in my day,
back in my heyday, branch to branch. Now I try to get there. Make sure you grab a hold of that next branch before you put your foot on that one, because boy, if you miss, boy, you got to hold on for your dear life. Oh boy, man, that's funny. But yeah. I don't even know where we were. We all of a sudden got off on a tangent about wives, guys. We're sorry. But Jordan Love, man. Jordan Love, like I said, extremely talented. I'm very, very I'm pleased to have him as my quarterback one. Like I said, I thought we were going to have some down years post Aaron Rodgers, but what he did the previous season, not last year, and when he walked into the playoffs and he was clearly the underdog. We were clearly the underdog going into AT&T Stadium. Not AT&T. This is still called AT&T in Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AT&T Stadium. And I remember the fans rushing in. Boom. Yeah, blue and
bro, that was
gray.
A whooping, wasn't it, bro?
Oh, I'm getting there. That was a rush of fans. Like, everybody on the media waves. Yeah, Cowboys this, Cowboys that. They had, quote me if I'm wrong, they had the most Pro Bowlers. I want to say it was either them or the Ravens. They had the most Pro Bowlers that year.
Mm-hmm.
And got cooked.
Roasted. Toasted.
40, I believe the score was 48-16 at one point. I'm talking we cooked them.
It was done in the second quarter, I believe.
It was over. It was like by the time 30... that was the pick six. By the time, don't get me wrong, one of my safeties caught a pick six, and I'm like, oh, this is over. This is over early. We put foots at him so fast that I saw Dak Prescott on the sideline go, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I ain't got nothing for you.
So 1, 2, 3, can't go.
1, 2, 3, can't go. And then I like the video. Somebody had the video of the Cowboy fans rushing into the stadium. And then they had at halftime, they played in reverse, the Cowboy fans rushing out of the stadium when they were down. Like I think at this point, like 28-3 or 28-0 or something like that. It was a
that was in the second quarter. It was over.
It was over. But the way Jordan Love, his throws, his reading, his attention in the pocket, it's just everything about that game. I was like, dang.
He played the perfect game.
He played the perfect game.
Is it the passer rating that ranks at 140 or 150?
55. I think it's 153.5 or something like that.
He had it, whatever that number was. It was perfect.
No, it was a touch below because of a drop pass.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, I want to say I saw it too, and I'm like,
whatever, bro.
I think it was a drop pass. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to pull that number up for you, but
bro, because the ball, the throws were down the field, and everything was hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was working.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. He would have had a perfect passer rating in that game, but he missed it because of one drop ball. I want to say.
I think I've seen that with Tom Brady one time too. He had like a perfect passer rating, and then Rex Burke had like dropped a screen pass or something in the flat.
Let me see. What did they give him for that box score? I believe it was 153.3. Well, maybe high because he had 157.2, and I believe the highest. I think there's a 3 in there somewhere. Highest quarterback rating.
Yo, Mrs. The Realist, I am sorry about your boys. Sorry about that beatdown.
Yeah, Mr. Realist, we love you. But unfortunately, yeah, it's Dallas. I mean, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Dak Prescott not on this list. 158.3 is the highest possible quarterback rating, and Jordan Love had a 157.2. It was the drop pass at the end of the game. Literally, I saw it go away. And I think Jordan realized it too. He was like, how'd you drop that? And then he looked and he was like,
right on the money.
I lost. He's like, I lost my perfect rating. That would have been another nail in the coffin of the Dallas Cowboys, man. 27-0. That's what the score was. By close to halftime, Dallas scored at the end of the quarter to make it 27-7.
Is Dak still on payroll over there?
I believe he is.
What's he making?
I think he's top 5 paid. Well, not now because of maybe not now, but I want to say he's definitely earned it. The realist, do you know? I want to say he's getting a good chunk of change. I would be remiss to say.
I don't mind players getting money, obviously, but just like if you're the Cowboys, yeah, you're just like, yo, like we could be putting that money to anything else.
I like Jordan Love so high. Oh, we love you. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Over the Cap says, because I know Brock Purdy got paid, so a lot of these numbers have changed. But I believe last year or 2 years ago, Dak Prescott was one of the top 5 that was paid. But a lot of paychecks
off of his contract. I mean, that offseason, I remember him being like one of the highest paid. But like each year that somebody gets a contract, like Mahomes gets a new contract, boom. You know, Love gets a contract, boom. You know,
Lord, if
Hurts will get
his average is still the highest in the league at $60 million.
Like, how could you think of a worse contract in the league?
Oh boy, yeah, because Jordan Love gets 55, Josh Allen gets 55.
60 annually.
60. That's the average as it plays out. Oh, I'm sorry, Dallas. Jesus Christ.
The unfortunate thing is
the most money got all that. That's not even in the top 10.
I was gonna say it's good that he got all that money up front because he won't get anything the rest of his career.
He would need to win back-to-back MVPs and get his team in the playoffs and win playoff games for me to even consider me giving you a paycheck like that. For me to consider giving you. Yeah.
Jerry Jones deserves what he gets, whatever it is.
Wow. Dak Prescott is still the highest paid. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow tied for second. Trevor Lawrence also tied for second. Wow.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
I'm sorry.
You know, these guys, the guys we're naming are, you know, transcending talents.
Absolutely.
That produce wins.
Brock Purdy, $53 million. Jared Goff, $53 million. Justin Herbert's at 52.5, amazingly. Lamar Jackson's at 52, but I believe he's negotiating his contract.
Yeah, but who would you rather have, Justin Herbert or Dak Prescott?
Justin Herbert?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll take Justin Herbert.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's so clear that he's not like gonna earn that contract.
Yeah, because I mean, what I've yet to see now. Justin Herbert, I will give him this: he can throw without a running back being great. He can play without a running back being great. Dak Prescott cannot play without a running back being great. That's just
how many games did Dak start last year?
Good question. 12? No, because he got hurt half the season. So 8, 9. I want to say he missed the last 7 games of the season.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I believe Dak Prescott got hurt in week 8 or 9 or
Baker Mayfield is outplaying Dak Prescott.
And Baker Mayfield was a journeyman.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Agent. He was, yeah.
Yeah. He was
around. He randomly started some games for the Rams.
And I think that's what boosted him. I think Sean McVay and what that little bit of time that that Matt Stafford was hurt and Baker had to come in and play, he ignited the NFL on saying, okay, Baker can still play. You just got to put him in the right system.
Baker has a rocket launcher arm. If you ever watch him throw the ball, he snaps real hard. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of velocity on his throws. He struggles with some touch passes, and his belief is very high, so he thinks he can get it through any window.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be picks.
Yeah.
You know, so you kind of have to like know what you're getting into with Baker. You know, he's not the touch for the screen pass ain't really there. It's like 45 miles per hour. Like, you know,
What are we doing?
like, I remember that in Cleveland. I'm like, bro, like he's 10 yards from you. Why are you throwing it so damn hard? But like, you know, like he's better than Dak. You know, he's probably better than Herbert as a game managing quarterback, like getting you wins. He's better than Herbert.
If I want to win a game, if I'm down and I need a quarterback to take me down the field and score, I am 100 times out of 100 picking Baker Mayfield over Justin Herbert and Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
Just off the man's drive alone, the way his willingness to win, willing to motivate and keep everything going and keep everything in front of him, I'm picking Baker Mayfield. Yep. No question. Justin Herbert showing me he throws picks. Dak Prescott shows me he does the same. They do exactly the same thing in game clinching, or if they're trying to make they're great chase down artists. I would give Dak Prescott that. He could definitely make his numbers look a lot better because he's playing from behind. When you're down 14, and you can't run the ball no more.
And the defense is playing prevent.
They playing prevent the whole game.
Yeah.
I don't.
They're just not letting you blow off the top. That's all. They're playing cover 2. They're dropping safeties.
Correct.
Whatever.
Correct. So, you know, I don't really, you know, give him that much as far as stats or whatever the case may be. But it's when that fourth quarter hits, and I need a drive, I'll definitely take Baker. Definitely.
What do you think CeeDee Lamb would rather have throwing the ball?
Baker. I'm pretty sure Baker. CeeDee Lamb has witnessed Dak Prescott for what, 3 seasons now? He's like,
CeeDee Lamb's a fantastic receiver. Like that boy, bro.
He can play.
Yeah,
he can play.
He probably watches these other dudes on Sundays. He's like, damn,
man,
get that guy over here.
Like, yeah. He looks over at, I mean, he don't know what to think over there. His quarterback changed 3 years in a row.
He's a fantastic player too.
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah, he's really good.
I mean, if you give him,
who's throwing the ball this year for them?
The rookie. Well, this will be considered his rookie year. JJ McCarthy. Yeah, JJ McCarthy.
Wait, from Michigan?
Mm-hmm. They're gonna start him.
JJ. All right, we'll see.
Because he's on it, Walt.
He's got what's his name, Justin Jefferson. So let's see.
Yeah. I mean, Justin Jefferson, he can ball. I mean, apparently these scouts and what they're doing during the offseason or whatever the case may be, they saw something in JJ McCarthy I did not see at Michigan because I barely saw anything at Michigan. But whatever they saw it. I hope it all goes to shit.
It happens sometimes, Transformer, where like, you know, it didn't show in college because the coach or the scheme or whatever. Yeah. And maybe you could say that about Harbaugh. You know, they want to run the ball or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, we'll find out, bro.
Could you tell, Sneak? You think that's what they wanted to do?
I mean, maybe that says enough about the quarterback. I don't know, man. You know,
the man had games where he threw 7 passes. That's why I'm like,
what do you learn about a guy throwing 7 passes a game?
I got nothing for you, Sneak.
And they drafted him where? What, like 5th round or something? 4th round?
Oh, that's an excellent question. You know what? I think he was higher.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Yeah, I want to say JJ was 2nd, 3rd round, maybe.
But don't we typically believe?
Arguably, no, I don't think he was 1st round. I don't think
we typically believe if we draft a guy in the first 4 or 5 rounds, they could be a player, right? Like you're not taking flyers on players until the end.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You're really looking for guys that can play on Sunday pretty quick with your early picks, you know?
Let me see. Draft pick. Jesus. Oh, my God. He was a 10th overall pick.
What?
I forgot about that. Yeah,
he was a 1st round pick. Yo.
He was the 10th pick.
All right, so we got to say it like this, bro. We got to say it like this. We hope we're wrong, but we feel it's crazy to take him with a 10th overall pick.
Well, I don't hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
He played for Minnesota.
He
played for Minnesota. I need him to be a bust.
Right, but I don't like to shit on players, bro. I like to give everybody the chance, you know what I mean? But like this doesn't make any sense, bro. You know?
That man was the 10th pick. I thought my top of my mind, I'm like, oh, he was like 2nd, 3rd round, maybe. I think they took.
And like what QBs were taken after him?
Oh, Jesus.
You know, and like, where were they taken after him?
Oh, God.
So he sat his rookie year, right? Basically redshirted.
Yeah, because he got
behind
hurt.
Darnold. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got, I believe he tore his ACL or he tore something. Something went bad, and they had to shut him down for the season. He wasn't able to come back.
And we shall see, bro. He's got a good weapon. Justin Jefferson, that boy good, bro.
JJ McCarthy, I wish you the best as a player, as a human, but not as a Viking.
Nah.
Like, I hope
In the
your
division.
time in Minnesota is horrible, and then the next place you go outside of NFC North, you turn into a freaking superstar. You turn into a superstar, man. You just start lighting it up, man, from top to bottom, top 5, arguably every season.
But please don't go to Baltimore and become a good player. Don't go to Cincinnati or Pittsburgh. Go do that somewhere else, bro.
Go to Cleveland.
No, we got your door, bro.
Great.
We good. We're gonna be legendary, bro. We good.
Oh man. But hey, you want to open up the phone lines for this one?
Go ahead, bro. Let's do it, man.
Guys,
like
we're gonna do it a little.
Might chime in.
Yeah, we're gonna do it a little different today. So we're not gonna call in. All right. So don't call in. If you're trying to call in, stop. Pause. Take a second. What we're gonna do, because now I don't have the soundboard for you guys to hear what Sneed's saying. We're gonna drop the link in the chat. All right. We want you to go on the link and we're gonna invite you on the show. All right. We're gonna bring you on the show, invite you. You can give your take. Now the rule, because Sneed is a stickler on rules. All right. 3 minutes still applies.
Parnell, we miss him. Yo, just so you guys know, when you do the StreamYard thing, click on the link, open up StreamYard. You're going to have to give it permissions. Yep. It's going to ask you for permissions for the mic and the camera. All we need you to do is just make sure your mic is on. In fact, turning off your camera is perfectly fine, so it's just going to be a straight up call. Yep.
If you want it, you don't have to be on the camera. You don't have to be showing your face and nothing like that. Steve. I almost said Sneeve. I put both of you guys' names together. So here's the link, guys. I put it in the chat right here. All right, there you go. The link is in the chat. I want you guys to click on the link. If you guys want to call in, we're going to be utilizing that throughout the day. So if you want to call in, click the link. You can turn your camera off. Make sure you do what Sneed said. What did you say, Sneed? The permission.
Make sure you give the permissions for the mic. Yeah. You can allow the permission for the camera if you want, but you can leave the camera off. Yeah. Just make sure we got your audio. Make sure the mic is enabled.
Yep. As soon as I see you, I'll invite you on and you'll get 3 minutes. And then here we can actually just boot you off. So don't think you can go in and get your makeup on already and talk about Mrs. Derilla. She's going to get her makeup on like, I'm about to be on somebody's podcast.
Or Steve, bro. Steve's going to get all pretty for the live stream.
Steve got to get trimmed up. Oh, man. So I had a quick question while we're waiting on this. Your thoughts. Who falls off this list? Who climbs on this list if you had to take a guess?
I'm going to find a way to get Baker in.
Well, Baker's on the list.
Oh yeah, he was in the back ones. So I don't really have a problem with who's in or out. I just have a bit of a problem with a couple of the placements in the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really see who would be missing out of there. I'm not like Tua's not going in there.
Honorable mention this year's are CJ Stroud and Jordan Love, so that's 2.
But CJ's coming off a kind of a regression. Maybe you still want to put him in there. Maybe CJ. Who else was back there?
No, I'm talking about next year. So at the end of the season.
Yeah,
like if you had to take a guess on who's gonna
come
up or down. Yeah.
CJ, sure, bro. Absolutely. CJ's really good. Who else did you mention?
Jordan Love would be the other honorable mention.
Yeah, those two guys can get in the top 10. Absolutely.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm not big on
like
Herbert, bro. I'm just not.
I'm not. He hasn't shown me anything.
How many times are we going to watch the end of games where he's throwing a pick to end the game?
How many times am I going to watch him get chased down and beat?
Bro, I don't care that he has long flowing hair. I don't care. Bro. He wants to get the Pert Plus, the shampoo commercials with Troy Polamalu. I don't care about the shampoo, bro.
Sneed, what kind of hair he got?
flowing hair, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, it's like they want that prototypical quarterback look.
That's why they were so high on Trevor Lawrence.
It ain't winning, bro. He ain't doing it.
Correct.
And then they'll make excuses, talk about he ain't got nobody. Bro, Austin Eckler was an all-pro running back.
And he had, at the time, he had Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, for what it's
Keenan
worth.
Allen, I've watched the film on all these wide receivers, right? Keenan Allen runs some of the best routes in the league.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's always open. What you mean?
And still you find a way
to throw a pick to end the game.
Throw a pick to Austin Eckler on a shallow cross. Like,
I swear, every time I look up, bro, the Chargers are like 4-6. 4-7. I'm just like, oh, it's that time of the year again. Justin Herbert, 4-6.
Speak of the man, the main man himself. We got 16th Chapel in the building.
What up, boys?
What's going on, man?
Not much.
I told you you had to go
get I just have to premise. I know I only got 3 minutes. I don't have to get pretty, bro. It's natural. I don't need to get my hair did. I don't need no makeup. It's all natural.
You got it, man. You got it, Steve. King of the chat, bro.
King of the chat is in the building, guys. King of the chat, Mr. 16th Chapel, man. What you got on the segment?
I think you guys touched on it well. For me, my critique would be Herbert. I don't think Herbert's top 10. I would replace Herbert with CJ. I think Jalen needs to be higher.
Yeah.
I think Daniels needs to be a little lower. I think Daniels is worthy of top 10.
Just top 5 just seems a little rushed.
Exactly. It's like that's just after 1 year, I think top 5's too much. I would probably have Lamar higher. What did they have him at 4?
They had Lamar at 4.
So in my
I had him over Burrow.
I would say obviously Mahomes, and then I would have a version of Lamar or Allen 2 or 3. You could switch them up either way. I really wouldn't argue, but I think Lamar Allen is 2, 3, then Burrow 4. I would have Hurts at 5, and I get it that he's got a lot around him. Mm-hmm. But at some point, like the guy just won a Super Bowl. He's been to 2. So if we're going to put Burrow in because of talent and making a Super Bowl appearance, okay, would I pick Burrow over Jalen? Probably, so I can understand why he's ahead. But I would put Jalen 5. Then I would have Stafford, Goff 6, 7. And then I would have I think I put it in there. CJ 8, or I'm sorry, Daniels 8, CJ 9, Baker 10.
See, that's kind of what we were thinking too, Steve.
Yeah.
We wanted to get Herbert out of there, and we wanted to lift some of the guys that are producing in the win column. Yeah. And then we felt the same about Jaden, just because he just got here, and these other guys have 3, 4, 5 like prolific seasons.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, there's more evidence where it's like, I agree. I think CJ deserves, like, if we're going to put Herbert in there, I think CJ deserves to be in there before Herbert. But to your credit, yes, CJ had a stellar rookie season and then declined in a sophomore slump. Daniels had a stellar rookie season. What's to say the typical sophomore slump doesn't occur with him? He could avoid it, but it's still hard to place him at 5 with 1 year of evidence.
1 year. Yeah.
Like Twizzler was saying about now that there's tape on him, just like CJ after his rookie year, these defensive coordinators live in the film. They're going to find tendencies. They're going to find things that you're bad at and double down on them.
Correct.
But talent-wise, I understand why they're both up there. And I would put CJ based off his talent, given the sophomore slump. I'd still put him in the top 10. He'd probably be like 8. I would put him behind Goff, and I would put him behind Stafford now.
Brock Purdy not getting in, huh?
Dude, Purdy's not top 10. I love Bruce. I hope he's watching. I'm not, he's my bro. But Bruce is always talking about Purdy. Purdy is not a top 10 quarterback.
There's a Purdy on the field, there's a Purdy crowd, bro. There's a Purdy crowd.
Well, and I think it has a lot to do with the San Francisco fan base. They have a strong fan base.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, like, if Pittsburgh, like when Ben was playing, like everybody would argue Ben's a top 5 current quarterback. Like, okay, maybe you could make the argument, but pure talent and ball spinning, like I don't know if he was ever a top 5. argue it.
It's ironic. The most prolific years for Big Ben was when they weren't winning.
Right. In the
Like
playoffs.
they weren't getting to the Super Bowls and stuff like that. So
right.
Them Killer B years were amazing.
Oh, he was like Ben was tough, and people forget he was a 2-minute assassin. If you gave Ben the ball with 2 minutes, he was gonna beat you. But to the current listing, I think there's so much recency bias when these lists come out. Like Daniels being one, which I don't understand why it wouldn't work in Hurts's favor. He just came off a Super Bowl, and I get the argument where he has a lot around him, but it's like, man, at some point you gotta reward winning and consistent winning. Because he lost one Super Bowl to Mahomes and beat Mahomes in a Super Bowl. So he's playing the best and competing with him, where Allen and Lamar just can't beat Mahomes at this point. So if we're going to put them so high, it's like I kind of have to give Jalen his due, where it's like the guy beat him in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I'm sure my 3 minutes is up. I don't want to break the rules.
Well,
now, I know I probably get an extra minute because of this.
The handsome.
Pretty
they call me handsome.
Hey, you said it, bro. But yeah, those were my thoughts. Herbert needs to be gone. I would put CJ probably 8 to 10 area.
Yeah.
Real quick, Steve. What do you think about Steve? Real quick, what do you think about Herbert's flowing hair? What do you think, bro?
Well, he's got work to do. I'll just say that.
He got a little work to do.
Thanks,
right,
Steve.
Fellas.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yes, sir. Stay blessed, guys.
Stay blessed.
You got Caitlin in the back making a sandwich right now, bro.
Says CC. Bitterman. Where's my sandwich, Bitterman? Yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to the king of the chat, man. Shout out to the king of the chat. I'll give you guys one more minute, man. If somebody else calls in, remember, hit the link. The link was in the chat. Let me go and put it back in there. I forget to pin this. Let me pin this.
Yeah, but I'm not mad if they want to put Jaden Daniels in there next year. Go ahead.
There we go.
You know, if he has a good year this year, go ahead.
Yeah, but like I said, you have to give the kid time, right? Like we've seen this, but we've seen it plenty of times before. Like I said, we just mentioned CJ Stroud. He was number 7 last year. Now he's on the outside looking in. The NFL, they're gonna catch up to Jaden, right? And so, like I said, I'm hoping that Jaden definitely finds a way. I like the kid. I like what Washington is doing over there, but I just think top 5 already. I mean, boy, that's a quick ascension. That's very, very quick. That's very, very quick, man. Yeah. Very, very quick.
Shows
another 30 seconds, y'all.
You get a big win when you get a couple of big wins in the playoffs. It shows you what people start thinking about you.
Correct. Wins matter. Wins matter.
Yeah.
I believe, Eddie, are you trying to call in? Is that why you're asking that?
Yeah. Go ahead. You can use your phone. Absolutely can.
Let me know in the chat, man, if you're trying to call in. If not, we're going to go ahead and move.
Use your iPad. You can use your phone.
Yeah, you don't have to turn your mic on. You don't have, not your mic. You don't have to turn your camera on. So if you're in a place of you're in exposed or your hairline ain't right, you know what I mean? You can always keep that camera off, man. Just turn the audio on. You see what Steve did? He opened up the flip phone. He tuned right in, bro. He swooped his head to the side, you know. Hey, King Steve came in. Yo. Had his glasses just, got the smudge at the glasses.
And in 3 minutes, CC can make a sandwich, you know what I mean? Oh, let me
see the link on Sneeze channel.
I got you.
On Sneeze channel.
We're simulcasting.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, I don't think it lets me actually. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so
can you copy my comment?
Let me see here.
Do you think it worked like that?
Maybe.
You should be able to copy the link from the comment if you use your computer. I'm able to do it on mine.
Did this work?
Yep.
Did that work? Okay. Is that hyperlinked? Is it blue?
Let me see. I'm waiting for yours to pop up now.
Put it in the private chat for me.
I'm
Put it in the private chat.
I'm not even seeing your comments on my my YouTube. I'm seeing them on here.
Do me a favor.
Are y'all seeing Sneed's comments?
There it is. Okay. Copy link, and then I can go like this.
You know what?
All right, we'll try this.
Yeah,
there we go. It works. Okay, we're golden.
Okay, cool. We got it. Now, Sean, are you trying to call in, or we can keep it moving?
Well, he's definitely going to come in on those NBA topics.
Okay.
Remember, he was cooking Bron the last time. Yeah.
Oh boy. Wait, he called in twice. 3 times it was twice.
You know what, Transformer? A lot of people think that you are a LeBron apologist. I don't think you are.
No,
I don't think
like
you are.
LeBron.
I think you're a realist. Like when it comes to his abilities, him as a player.
Correct.
There's obviously things you probably don't agree with that are said or whatever.
Correct.
But like you try to be objective in evaluating the game. You know what I'm saying? But people, they don't like him, bro.
Damn, I see that more and more.
And if you don't stand on their side, bro, like you're
a Bronsexual, but you're a Brononite, you're a Bronalistic, you're a Jordanophobe, everything. Well, I've heard so many names other than the sun, but it just don't even make sense. It just don't even make sense.
But the last I checked, your favorite player of all time is the Mamba.
Right there.
So I don't.
He's right there.
I think folks have a hard time reconciling with that, bro.
I mean, and the thing is that I talk about LeBron with him right there. Like he's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he blurry?
No, he's right there, bro.
He's right there. Like, hey, you go. Everybody asks me who the GOAT is. I'll say Kobe. Like, no question. He's not here. That's not the topic of conversation. We're talking about LeBron. Mm-hmm. Right. But we're going to get this party moving. Speaking of LeBron James, boy, this podcast that he's on, I promise you, it brings up a lot more controversy than it does play. Like, not a lot of X's. They when I listen to it now, they do talk basketball, but the things that get highlighted the most have really nothing to do with the rectangle on the court. It really has nothing to do with the rectangle on the court. But anyway, LeBron James had something to say about Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. We got a little bit of a soundbite here. I want you guys to listen to it. And if you need me to repeat it, Lord knows I will. Here we go.
I'll pass Kobe.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I stopped it. Hold on.
Yeah, makes it okay. For sure. I can't wait to hold up the sign with my grandkids that I scored 101 points in the game before.
It's coming.
Yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, we should take it right now so I can I can hold it up and now
they not gonna believe you,
right? Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. Now
just 100.
Right, I'll pass Kobe.
All right. So this comes on the heels of LeBron James finding it odd that he just doesn't believe that, since he wasn't able to see it, that he doesn't believe that Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in a game, and that he's possibly going to do the same, knowing damn well that's not possible. The man can't even sneeze or fart without a camera or a phone catching him doing something and reposting it. So he decides to take a jab at the 100-point record. Sneed, where do you have this level of idiocracy that LeBron said ranked on your meter as far as 2025?
Here's what LeBron is missing. Here's what LeBron is missing. Wilt Chamberlain was so unique as a player. His 25th best game, he scored 61 points.
That's insane.
He has 24 games, 25 games with 61 points or more.
Jesus.
Why is anybody surprised that he ever scored 100 in a game? If he's got 25 games with 61 or more, he's got 7 games of 62. He's got a couple 63s, a few 65s. He's got like 4 67s, a 68. Bro, he's got
averaged 50 points in a season.
He's got a 70, a 72, two 73s, and a 78.
He averaged 50 in an NBA season.
How is it not possible he could have scored 100? if he was able to get 78 and nobody questions that, why couldn't he get 100?
I think what LeBron is, I have no idea or any idea of why he said what he said. Wilt Chamberlain was 7'1". Pure athlete. We're talking about if LeBron James, that's a little too rough. If Kevin Durant had athleticism, that's not even a good one. Boy, what small player can I make Wilt Chamberlain height? I got to think of a small player.
He's a stronger, faster version of Giannis.
There we go. Taller.
Yes.
Just stronger, faster. You got to think. He played in the 60s. What was going on in the 60s? Not a lot of black athletes and not a lot of pure athletes could stop a force like that at 7'1". If you go back and you look at some of the highlights, I tried. We got Bruce. Is that Bruce?
That is Bruce.
I tried transform.
This is it. The crazy thing about Wilt is this guy's got games with like 35, 43 rebounds. They weren't tracking blocks, but if you go back and watch the film, you'll see 7 blocks on a play. You know what I'm saying? Like the craziest things. Like he was that type, bro. There's games with 60 plus field goal attempts. Field goal percentage is 83. Like, why couldn't he score? I'm not saying he did or he didn't. I'm just saying, why does it seem so outlandish when he's got multiple games over 70?
Yeah. Even when you look at some of the film, right? Just look at the little clips of him playing. Like, look who he's playing against. He was just at such an advantage. It was like Shaq playing against the Golden State Warriors, right? With Draymond Green at the 5. What do you think Shaq's going to do to Draymond Green? Dre will be lucky enough if he's able to touch the ball if Shaq's down there. Wilt Chamberlain was a faster version of that. Like, I'm going to out jump you because I'm taller. I'm more athletic. I'm faster. I'm quicker. If you was to have 2K made in the 60s, he's the one where you slide all the attributes over to 99.
That's
him.
Wilt used to lift weights with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Andre the Giant.
I never knew that. That's a fun fact.
I was listening to an interview. Arnold was talking about how they went to dinner, the 3 of them.
Yeah.
And Andre the Giant didn't like anybody paying for anything. He used to pay for everybody, everywhere he went. So he found out Andre the Giant.
With the wrestler's salary?
Yes.
Wow.
He had to pay for everybody that was with him. He loved people, bro. And he was very generous. So they go to dinner, and Arnold was so sick of Andre always paying. Arnold went and paid ahead before the food even got there. Like paid the garçon.
Put his card on file already.
Yeah.
I put this card on file. Yeah,
Andre the Giant found out. They picked up Arnold, him and Wilt. They threw him on top of an 18-wheeler trailer. They threw him up into it. Yes. Okay, you know that you're a bodybuilder, bro. You lift weights.
Correct.
What, 210 on the triceps pull down, right? The max? About 210?
220.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Wilt was doing it for 40 reps. 40 reps. 40 reps. He's putting those little, the skinny weights you put on top by
you try to stack on it.
By the poles. 40 reps.
That's a strong athlete.
Bro, they want to sit there and talk about athlete. He was a long jumper.
Yes.
Like Olympic quality. They talk about like they just started making athletes in 2003. Are you people crazy?
Mind you, he's 275. Doing all of this at 7'1". 7'1". They said it was a time in the 90s or the 80s or late 80s that they were trying to get Wilt to come back. Wilt, can you come back, play a year or two?
Because I think Kareem had just retired, and they're like,
Yeah.
yo.
They were like, yo, all right, can we get Wilt in the game? Like, bro, Wilt been gone. What are we talking about? Like you want him to come back into the NBA?
I seen a play against the Celtics in the finals. He was like 15, 20 feet away from the play.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a chase down block. The ball was going out of bounds. He saved it and threw it back in, all in like 3 steps. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, that was crazy. Ooh, clean my mic. That was nasty. Jesus Christ. Don't say long. I mean, he was a stretch. There you go. Was that better?
Yes. Yeah,
he was a stretch.
He was.
Chad, is that better? Give me a thumbs up.
His physiological metrics were otherworldly for how athletic he was.
Yeah,
it just didn't make sense. It was a unique, abilities. He was just different.
I like this. One of the very select few to be able to get his hands on that ball.
So Kobe
could jump.
So Kobe can score 80, and MJ
81.
can score 60 a bunch of times.
Yep.
But Wilt can't score 100. Why? Because you couldn't?
Maybe because
you couldn't score 90.
There's a 3-point line.
No. So you couldn't score 90. You couldn't score 80. You couldn't score 70. Did Bron ever score 60? I know he's got a couple of 50s. I know he's got a couple of 50s.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has scored 60 before.
It's
just LeBron's never really tried to like score like that. His scoring always just came in the floor of the game.
Man, I've seen games where he's taken 35. I've seen games where he's taken 35, 40 shots, and he's done a lot of heat checks.
He does heat checks often. But like having a game like Kobe where like every time I bring the ball up, I'm putting it up. I'm putting it in the air. I haven't
He did that one time in Milwaukee, and I think he did it one time in the Garden too.
Yeah.
Oh, Latasha, I don't know. Maybe he did score 60. I know he's got a couple of 50s.
Okay.
Maybe
it was more of a question, Latasha. It ain't capped yet.
Maybe he's got a. I think maybe that Milwaukee game he may have had 60. Dude, it was a random game in like January or something, and Bron just torched the Bucks. Because you got to remember, Bron is a streaky shooter, so if he gets it going, he'll
61
make it.
Against the Charlotte Bobcats in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
2014, 61. That's his
so that was for Miami. That wasn't even for Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Wilt Chamberlain did it like 25 times.
He did, man. He did. Now, question. Now, do you think at this juncture, I'm not going to say we're picking on Bron, but now everything he's saying, we're bringing it to light. We're going to give him another name, Bron. All right, we're picking on Bron. Everything he says, we're making it seem more factual that he's meaning what he's saying. Do you see that that's recurring a whole lot more? Especially over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Everybody's really, the target's on his back, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's been analyzing everything that he says.
I think this is more so to build his podcast. Because what are we going to do now? Like, what are people going to do now that he's saying these things? Kevin Durant said what he said about Michael Jordan. Went to go play. Some people go play baseball. What did people do that following day? People went to go tune in on the show, right? Yeah. The week prior, LeBron spoke on not the 3-point shooting. What was it?
Defense.
I forgot. Was it defense?
Yeah, it was defenses.
Defense. All right, he spoke on defense. What did we do? We all talked about it. What happened to the views? They went up. I think this is now his gimme because I do watch some of it. I'm starting to watch him more and more. Some of the segments that they're talking about, and they're sitting back, chilling, much less than me and you, where we're getting more analytical or stats, factual about it. They're just shooting the shit, just talking, right? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boop, there goes that random. I mean, I'm gonna tell my kids I scored 100 in a game, right? And then other two laugh like, hey, man, why not? Man, bump it. I'm gonna just get a sign, say I scored 100, and like, boom. and just keep it at that, man. So I'm starting to see a lot of that more, and I'm thinking that that's more of a ploy to get people to tune into the show, because now you never know what the hell I'm about to say next. Because to me, there's nothing LeBron can do on the court that's going to change your perception of him. You like him or you don't. You think his career was great. You don't think it was. You think it was fabricated. You think it was legit. There's nothing he can do on the court that can change that. So to me, LeBron James now is at this moment where he's more so about the dollar. Definitely at that point. 41 years old, 23 years in the league, made all the money in the world in the NBA. Now, my next thing is now off the court, right? Let's get so many people into this podcast. Let's get them to tune in. How do we keep getting them tuned in? Oh, bring up MJ name once or twice. Okay, cool. Oh, let's say I can score 100 and make a joke of it. Let's say that. Let's bring KD on. Let him say something. Cool. And you notice how it just keeps coming right. We come right back to the show.
Homer, can I push back on something, though?
Go ahead.
The one thing I'll say about that, do you want your show, your podcast, your platform to be a place for chuckles and laughs, or a place where truth goes to be fostered?
I would rather the truth. Absolutely.
So what direction is he going in right now?
But I get what you're saying. For the majority of the show, it's not that. I think he's throwing like I'm saying, it's because this clip was only 10 seconds long. It's some little 10, 15 seconds where they say something like that. Right after that, they go right back to the original topic. And before then, they were talking about the original topic. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, and Kevin Durant, his little soliloquy, what was that? 30, 45 seconds? Him talking about, then he just said out of random, Jordan, some people go play baseball. That little nitbit to be like, click it. It's almost like clickbait on Facebook, right? You see, like the caption says this, but then you go in and you read and you're like, man, it's just clickbait. That ain't real. You know what I mean? I think that's more so what he's doing to get eyes on it. I get what you're saying.
Does it get better or worse from here? Because he's going to retire soon enough, right? So does it get better or worse from here?
Define worse. How much worse can it get? Yeah, I mean, we already got Jordan out the way. We got Wilt. Who else is he coming after now? You know what I mean? He's going to come after the Format Podcast. And the Format Podcast got two clowns on it.
Leave Bruce alone, bro.
Got two ball guys trying to tell me about basketball. Like, wait, whoa. First of all, respect the ball game, right? Respect me. This shiny, ball, crispy head turns a lot of heads when I'm walking in the mall.
Because it's a giant glare, bro.
You said the light too bright. Hey, stop holding up your head, man. The light just clashes off of it too hard, man. Dang. We're looking at you because we're trying to figure out where that brightness coming from. That's why we're turning our head. Look at you. Sneed got me, y'all. Sneed got me.
It's all love, bro. It's all love, bro.
Chat, man, what do you guys think? Is LeBron more so strategically placing these little snippets into his commentary throughout the shows? Because I've watched some shows, and for the most part, they're not that. It's not, some fabricated little one-liner or something like that. They do talk some basketball, or they talk more so about the guest and why they're there, what excited them about basketball, and yada yada yada. Just Jimmy Chash. You want to learn more? Go watch the show. But do you think that these are more fabricated ploys to get people to tune into the show? Fabricated ploys. I said that right. That sounds like a good one. I think that was a good one. Transform, at least you embrace the baldness instead of the Bricks R Us using rat hair as his hair. Wow.
Yeah. Sean. Sean.
He does not like LeBron to the
I'm
T.
telling you, bro. Sean, he came with the violence, bro.
He does not like LeBron to the T. I think we finally met the polar opposite of Young Disciple. I think we've met the polar opposite of Young Disciple. If Young Disciple had an arch nemesis,
the universe has balance.
The universe has balance. Universe has balance. Oh man, you know what? Hey, I guess we're just gonna open up the phone. Sean just already chimed in. Let's see what Sean has to say, man. We're gonna keep you 3 minutes. All right, keep it 3 minutes. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 3 minutes, man.
I didn't even
Sean,
introduce you yet, bro. He was already talking.
Sean, what
Yeah,
up?
I'm
Sean,
sorry,
what's up,
man.
man?
I'm sorry, my brother.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you, man?
I'm doing good, brother. How about
That
yourself?
comment was a compliment, man. You embrace what you are. You did not,
absolutely.
use any hair pieces or wigs just in order to cover up your insecurities. Like, I mean, that's dope, man. Like, being bald makes you look like a great. You know what I mean? Kobe was bald. Jordan was bald. Kareem was bald.
Well, it took Kobe a while. You remember Kobe used to rock that super like 0.1.
He did that for a couple years. Because prior to that, it was the fro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And then he just like, man, just go straight bald.
Just
But,
go and cut it off.
you got Rick James here still rocking the hair pieces like he's like a Barbie doll. Ironic. First off, man, that comment is ignorant. He's just doing it for clicks and views. Like, come on, man. Like, technology has grown to the point where, of course, like back then, if you don't see footage, you probably your only information is by word, by newspaper, or even by the radio. That's all you got back then. Like, what? You trying to say that we're gonna have 1080p in the 1960s? Is that what you tried to say, LeBrick? I just don't understand. Like, it's like me saying, like, hey, man, I don't have footage about how, you barking off the referees, ranting about the time that how you did not get that foul, even though you purposely flopped. But hey, I mean, I guess we don't have the technology for it, so we cannot say anything else. Come on, man. Like, it's just all semantics at this point. Like, you don't have to disrespect all-time greats in the era of basketball, especially Wilt Chamberlain's era or Bill Russell's era, to make you look great. That's why a lot of people hate your ass.
Is it safe over there, bro?
Oh yeah, it's safe. I mean, it's just outside, typical day in Los Angeles.
Okay, all right. Just making sure, man. Making sure everything's good and steady over there. La La Land got some happenings over there.
Man, bruh, as a Laker fan, I wish there's an ambulance for me because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing him out as a Laker, man. Put me on the ambulance. I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, bro, like, why do you have to diss every single person before you just in order to say, hey, I'm better than this guy? If you were better, you could have done better. Okay, you have been playing in the weakest era for pretty much practically your whole career. Why can't you just score 100 points by then?
You would say this is the weakest era?
The 2010s? Yeah, 2010s. Yeah, it was weak. And also, even right now, I mean, it got a little bit better, but I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm seeing Big League Chew in LA, bro. Like, I'm just being honest. Big League Chew, baseball, is booming over here. I've never seen Big League Chew since I was 4, bro. You make the game worse than what it is like back then. I should not be seeing Big League Chew. I'd be like, man, I'm playing basketball. I'm seeing kids playing basketball. Motherfuckers are playing freaking baseball. Playing baseball like it's like a suburban. On some like middle America shit. You just seeing
land that plane,
one of those old movies.
Land that plane, homie.
But yeah, all I'm just gonna say is like this is all clicks and views. The break is over. Just go to another team. You know what I mean? Dallas is wanting for you. I want you to go to Dallas. And then we could take the super rookie and then we could be happy with it. I mean, shoot. It'll be looking like we're in the 1970s, but fuck it, man. I mean, shit, we got 4 white boys that's gonna come on play, gonna score over 20. It's gonna look like a white Christmas.
Wow. All right, bro.
All right, Sean. Thank you, man.
We appreciate you chiming in, bro. Good takes, bro.
Sean,
hey, yo, Sean does not like LeBron.
Nah. He's like,
Young disciple would destroy this dude, Latasha.
He's like, yo, Young Disciple's been on here, bro. I'm gonna be gone.
Where is Young Disciple, man? We need YD. Okay, that didn't sound crazy. It almost sounded crazy. We need YD. There's a Y that goes before the D, so we need YD, man. Somebody get YD, man, because Latasha is definitely boosting you up. YD, we need you. We need you here. We got the yin to your yang, bro.
Right.
YD loves LeBron.
Yeah.
Sean hates LeBron.
Right.
It's the polar opposite, man. But what is your thoughts on what Sean had to say?
Yeah, the thing about the
give us a minute, there, dog.
Oh yeah. So the podcast platform in and of itself, I think people know what they're seeing, and I think now they know what to expect. Like maybe we were kind of promised a bill of goods, like, you know, we're gonna get like technical breakdowns and things like that. I don't think we're gonna get that. It doesn't really seem like we're getting much of that. But at the end of the day, if you want your pod to really take off, do you even want it to be technical? Yeah. You know, maybe he is kind of pandering to the rage bait, clickbait, engagement, you know, get the conversation going. And I think at this point, you know, LeBron says and does some things that are either, you know, lies or not true, or at least you could say they're controversial. They get people discussing them.
And you
right? Like remember
what he said.
Remember the books? How he was talking about how he was reading books and he was
always on the first page. Yeah.
Right. So like this is what people say about him. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, maybe there is just him trying to pander to a crowd, you know.
Gotcha. I like that. We're gonna welcome in Ed Dog here. We got you, bro. Eddie Steady. What's going on, brother? Hey, mute us in the back.
Mute us in the back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. There we go.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Ed.
Man, what's going on, fellas? How we doing on this lovely panel, fellas? I know we only got 3 minutes. I cannot wait to this last topic. But
me either.
Yo, check this out, pimp. It's just like the Kevin Durant situation, man. We all kicking back, cracking jokes, man. You know, we just sitting back drinking wine, smoking a little something, drinking a little something. Right? Like, that's all we doing. And then it's like, for somebody to say that is why you crack, you know, disrespecting the old era. Did we not just hear about what Dr. J said about Charles Barkley being fat, slob, and all that? Do anybody remember that?
Yeah, we remember that. Charles made us remember.
Okay, then. At least, and then what was so then, like, you know what I'm saying, sensitive Cindy's all in the chat. And look, yo, it's just, man, we just kicking back, cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, just all that. Because he did talk about himself when my guy Sneed, when he said something about the reading and all that, he talked about himself and all that, you know what I'm saying. And then also, B, let me ask you this. Is there such thing as a Laker fan or a Kobe fan?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Okay. So when Kobe retired, was there only just the fans of Kobe that didn't care about the Lakers? I mean, if that makes, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah. They do kind of go together. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Those two things are kind of connected. Yeah.
Okay. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, look, I get it, man. LeBron is the most hated NBA player. I get it. But at the end of the day, he's not the only person that was there. Floyd Mayweather, Money Floyd. Nobody like Money Floyd. Nobody.
Some people still don't.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's in
there.
But
why? But hold up. But Ed Dog, it's always about why people don't like him. That's important to the context. You know what I mean? When people don't, when you're disingenuous and people dislike you, that's warranted. You know,
does cocky and arrogance play a factor in that too?
Maybe, but that's not a guarantee why people hate you. People can still respect you even if you're cocky and arrogant.
I don't know. A lot of people don't respect Floyd. I promise.
But that's not why they don't respect Floyd.
Oh God! But I'm just saying.
Chief Bubba, chill, bro.
Hey, shout out to Sid Bubba, man. Hey, man, I bet I see you on 3rd Street. But anyway, what I was saying was, it's just, man, it's just like with the KD situation, man. We just kicking back, cracking jokes, man. That's all it is. Cause like I said, I mean, what's so more egregious? The situation what RG3 did, or what LeBron is saying? Come on.
Absolutely, what Shaq's saying.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's way far more
I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all saying LeBron being and KD and them being disrespect, man. These folks just look, man.
So you're saying we as those receiving the message, we should loosen up.
Yeah, just loosen up a little bit, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all, come on now.
I can respect it. No,
you've been in school before. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? You cracked a joke on somebody. Man, look at this.
Bro, listen, I'm a school teacher and I crack jokes on my students, bro. I roast my own students.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, that's what I'm saying. You know, you crack jokes. I mean, like, that's all that is, bro. Like, yeah. And I get it, man. And then plus, look, keep it a buck. Also, man, LeBron knows what he's doing, man. This is just click. He just want to get that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Just like with this, I cannot wait for this next topic. It's going down. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. But most definitely, man, let's keep the engagement going, man. It's all barbershop talk. That's all this is, bro. You know what I mean? It's all barbershop talk, bro. Y'all keep up the good work, Bruce. Man, enjoy your vacay, bro.
Well, he probably sleep now. Huh? No, that boy, he hit you with one of these.
Man, he's out there. He's gone. Hey, I seen the man fall asleep on the panel middle
No. Hey, Steve, he's not lying. All right. Bruce tried to play it off. I was reading something. No, he wasn't. I saw them eyes go from here.
Listen, that's what happens when you're on these streams for 3 hours trying to take all the calls, bro.
And when you're trying to listen, this is why I try to keep myself hyped by like chiming in or throw a joke, like make me laugh or something like that. Because if I'm just sitting here talking to you like this, and it's like, Steve, well, what do you think about this? And I'm like, yeah. And then Steve start talking.
Dozing off,
man. Dozing off. Yeah, but I'm gonna let some more people pretty sure to call in and all that. But hey, y'all, man.
Hey, we appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? But how do I hang this joint up, y'all?
I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. You're deleted.
You've been booted at dog.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Eddie K. Bling. 5 Heartbeats, man. If y'all never seen it, man, please go watch that movie. It's such a great movie. Great old school movie. All right, we got anybody else that's call in?
It ain't better than New Jack City, though.
No, I don't think it's not a lot of movies better than New Jack City. No,
Coming to America.
Not a lot of movies. Coming to America is definitely better than New Jack City. Absolutely. Coming to America is probably my all-time favorite movie. That Life. It's funny, Eddie Murphy's in both of them.
Yeah.
Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights definitely one of those are my top 5. Harlem Nights, Life, and Coming to America. Crazy, he's in all 3 of them.
Usual Suspects.
Oh, Usual Suspects is good. Not in my top 5 though. Not in my top 5.
But it's a good one though. But it's a good
great movie. Great.
Casino.
Great
Casino's a good one.
Ooh,
Casino's a good one.
Casino. You talking about the one with Al Pacino?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah. Trading Places was good. Not in my top 5 though.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, I've never seen Godfather all the way through.
Bro, you got 21 hours to put aside to watch this.
Never seen Godfather. I'm like, man, goddamn, get to the point. Like, what are we doing here? God, I don't be having that much time, man.
Some stuff my dad would do, bro. He'd start binging The Godfather, bro.
Oh man, but yeah, 3 of my top 5s have Eddie Murphy in it, man. That's quite funny. Now I've never seen The Godfather, Kenneth, man. Dang. Have you ever seen the Titanic? All the way through? That was a joke, by the way. I know a lot of people have seen it. I mean, you read the book probably 18 times in grade school. Oh man, Life. I've watched it. I literally just watched Coming to America again 3 days ago. And it's just as funny as the last time, bro. Come on, man. It's just, and you know, as you get older, because I think Coming to America came out like maybe late 80s, probably early 90s. I'm a kid. I don't understand half these jokes. But when you get older, and the older you get, the more you be like, yo. Like the next level of funny just unlapped. Like it's just
you know why? You know what it was,
unraveled.
bro? It was so culturally heavy.
1988. There you go.
You know, it was so cultural. Like everything, it was culture. You know, so like you saw those things in your life.
Yeah,
you know,
and you witnessed it, right? Go to McDonald's. I'm calling it McDowell's.
No, you go to the barber shop and you hear what they're talking like this,
shit.
bro.
They just talking, bro.
Rocky Marciano, bro. Come on, man.
No, Rocky Marciano. He ain't got nothing on Joe Louis. He ain't got nothing on Joe Louis. He got nothing on Joe Louis.
I'm saying, man.
Oh boy, that was a great movie, man. I've seen Scarface. Don't get me like that, Kenny.
Might not be a popular take, bro. I think Carlito's Way was better than Scarface.
Ooh, Carlito's Way was pretty good, though. Wow. What do y'all think about that one? We want to talk about being Godfather, Kenneth.
Everybody gets these quotables from Scarface, you know, because whatever. But like Carlito's Way was a better movie.
Yeah, I liked it. All right, guys, we're gonna move on over to the final and last topic. Oh boy. Oh my God, I'm so rattled. I'm about to click on this thing. I am rattled. The NBA.
The intro, bro.
The NBA. What'd you say?
Just replay my intro to this damn thing.
We should have recorded it, clipped it, and I could have saved it in the loops. Like, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and get straight to the point. We see the list. Top 100 players. Top 10. Top 10. Steph is number 10. Stephen Wardell Curry. Wardell Stephen Curry. I said his name backwards. Wardell Stephen Curry is number 10. Kobe Bean Bryant is number 11. I say again, Steph Curry was listed 10th. Kobe Bean Bryant was listed 11th. I don't know where this bullshit is coming from that we now are either we forgot, we don't care, we're trying to move past it. But this whole notion of what's been going on with Kobe Bryant lately is he's turning in his grave right now, listening to all this bullshit. From Dwayne Wade's comments, from to this bull crap, to folks saying there was he didn't play deep, but not Lou Williams. Jeff is Jeff Teague? I think it's Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague saying that he didn't really play defense like that when he only played 2 years when he was a top 10 defender. It's so much going on, and it's so much BS that we're forgetting how truly great Kobe Bryant was. Now, Bruce and I had a conversation earlier, and he brought up a valid reason why that he thinks that this may be happening. The media loves that 3 ball. They love it. They adore it. And the way for them to promote it is by elevating the Jesus of 3-point shooting over legendary greats that have done more than him.
So, Transformer, I'll push back on that.
Go ahead.
The top 10 in that list, how many were prolific 3-point shooters?
1.
So I don't know if that really holds weight. I don't know if that's going to hold water.
Great point, but that's how you can get the conversation going.
Oh, you're saying that gets him in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I got you.
So this could be the welcome in.
The league's most prolific 3-point shooter in there. Got you. Okay.
Great. So now for those following coming up, shooting a lot of threes, now you could arguably have them in there. Bird is another good one. I'm sorry, Kenneth. You are right. Bird was a great 3-point shooter. And you definitely didn't want to see him in a 3-point shootout. But saying to me, like there's no justification on the how and why we're taking one aspect of basketball, because that's truly all Steph Curry can do. One aspect of basketball.
Before they changed the offense with him off the ball, he actually played point guard. So he was averaging 7-8 assists a game. You know, he was actually more of a distributor. Like there was a time in his career where he did that, but when they were winning championships,
he was there. That thing.
He was the 3-point off the screen. You know,
Draymond became the point forward.
Yes, exactly.
Dre became the point forward.
Yeah.
So, but again, you can't sit here and tell me that this guy who 12 times was on an all defensive team while also being in the MVP conversation or winning the MVP or if not scoring leader. Basketball is more than just offense. Am I right, Sneed? I thought that there's a defensive component to this, right?
50% of the game.
50% of the game, you're guarding the person that has the ball. So how is the guy who's either first team all defense, second team all defense, how is he below the guy who got hunted on defense? It's not like Steph Curry was just out there trying. He was getting hunted. They'll call a screen and roll to get because Clay was the best defender. Then Dre was a better defender. Iguodala was a better defender.
Clay was their best perimeter defender.
Perimeter defender. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They had to hide Steph.
They tried.
And guess what? No, just keep calling screens. We'll eventually get him on the screen. Guess what? I'm going to take him one-on-one. Because Steph Kyrie
did it to him. And Kyrie did it to him.
Kyrie ISO'd the shit out of him. Like, okay, boom. Buzzer beater. Easy day. Right? You weren't doing that to Kobe. Kobe will come to half court to meet you so you know I'm guarding you. Dwayne Wade had $3 in a row. He said, bump that. We switching. I'm going to guard Dwayne Wade. He guarded Dwayne Wade full court. Pick the pocket. Steph ain't doing that to nobody. So you can't tell me that this guy who's one of the best scorers of all time, one of the best scorers of all time, also one of the greatest two-way players / defenders of his position, is lower than the guy who just shoots threes. Sneed, you can't. I don't see how you can put that. How can you do that? In what form or fashion are we only looking at one side of the basketball? The top 10. Who's in the top 10 that wasn't a defender? Top 10.
I mean, yeah.
Who in the top 10 was not a defender? We got Michael Jordan at 1. We got LeBron James at 2, if this thing speeds up for me. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at 3. Magic Johnson at 4. We have, come on, computer, today.
No, it's true. They all play defense.
Bill Russell. Okay, Bill Russell at 5. Shaq at 6. Timmy at 7. Bird at 8.
I want to say something about Tim Duncan. 9. I want to say something about Tim Duncan real quick.
Go ahead.
There was a comment in the live chat saying that Kobe shouldn't have been awarded 12 All NBA defenses. Did you know that Tim Duncan has like 15?
Yeah. He has quite.
So are you going to question? Yeah. Are you going to, as that same commenter, are you going to question his 15 like you're questioning Kobe's 12? Because if I remember correctly, those guys were going head to head basically every year in the playoffs, giving each other problems to their teams, locking the other team's best player, whether it was perimeter or interior. That's what was happening. You don't get to change history.
You don't.
The film is there.
You don't.
The playoffs, the finals, the ferocity that Kobe defended with, the intelligence he defended with, kept him in all NBA defense considerations every year because coaches couldn't do nothing with him, because the best scorers couldn't do nothing with him. He was locking people up in all-star games. Who does that? Who does that?
They had to tell him to calm down.
That's a unique player.
They told Kobe to calm down. This is an all-star. Kobe said, I'm trying to win. I don't know what y'all here for. I'm trying to win. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Did we not see the finals? The game where he shot 6 for 21 and it should have went to Paul Gasol. Did you not see how when he guarded Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, how they had a nightmare
I was about to say
they were exhausted.
Who's the best shooter of all time? Is it Steph? Right?
Steph Curry.
People say.
Okay,
is Ray Allen? Where are we putting Ray Allen?
Oh, he's definitely 2, 3.
Okay,
with
so
Reggie Miller. Yeah.
So the games where Ray Allen shot 3 of 14. Why? He all of a sudden decided he wasn't going to shoot well anymore. Who was there? Who was there? The Scarecrow? Who was there?
Was he? Is that not defense? Let me know. Is Steph Curry doing that? Can Steph Curry go out there and check Ray Allen and then check Paul Pierce in rotation? Can he do that? Or is Paul Pierce going to put him in the post? Or is Ray Allen just not going to shoot over the top of him?
I think the worst part about all of this is where things get really nasty and disrespectful. Kobe didn't do what a lot of these guys did. Kobe didn't move like LeBron moved. Kobe didn't move like Steph moved. Steph let KD come to him. He said, yeah, sure. Make it easy on us.
He said, please, because this man chased us down 3-1.
Yeah. He said, yes, please help us make life easier. We'd love to have you. We need you. Kobe never did nothing like that, bro.
What they say, they led a contingent to wherever KD stayed. They were holding hands. I'm making that part up. Is Mr. Kevin Durant there? My bad. I didn't mean to knock. My dog. Not you.
At least you know she ain't sleeping, bro.
My bad. That knock was hard. It woke her straight up and she just started barking.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yo. That's enough. Tell her, bro.
Boy, man, remind me to never knock on my table ever again.
You really thought that was the door, huh?
She's going straight out the door. Like somebody's here. They're knocking on the door. They didn't hit the ring doorbell. But it took away my take. I don't even know what the hell I was saying.
Yeah, we were talking about the greatest shooters, Kobe's defense on those shooters. And you know what? But you know what? We could talk about his offense too.
Oh, yes, we can.
We could do that. I mean, we could take it there.
Didn't we just talk about Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points? What's the second highest score in the game?
Kobe.
81.
I remember a 2-week stretch where Kobe scored
50,
40, 50, 52 for like 2 weeks straight.
Buckets. By any means, you were getting buckets.
Wasn't there a comment from Phil Jackson where he told Kobe to chill? We're losing the big man. We got to get Shaq involved. We're losing him.
Yeah. Phil Jackson did say that.
And
he
Kobe,
said he better go get it off the rebound.
Kobe turned down and got Shaq back in the series, back in the playoffs. Like
Kobe was averaging 29 to 30 points at that time before Phil told him that.
People act like he's selfish. You know, like everything you look for a player. So I teach hoops. I'm teaching my daughter to play hoops, coaching. I'm doing all these things. Kids always asking me, who do I watch? One? Yeah, people always asking me, who do I watch?
Yeah.
There's only 2 people you need to watch. Kobe and Hakeem. If you need the tools to basketball skills, you watch those 2 players. But watch them, like really watch them. It's not about stats. Just watch them play. They got stats, but just watch them play.
Yeah. You'll learn a lot from the game, man.
And it's winning formula. You know what I mean? You have basketball intelligence, decision-making, anticipation, positioning, shot selection, shooting reliability, range, perimeter defense, interior defense, post defense, active hands for steals, not fouling.
Yeah.
Because that takes you out of games and it hurts your teams and puts the other guy on the free throw line.
Yeah. That's funny. because I'm trying to figure out. Apparently, we're capping. We need to fact check. But okay, let's hear from the greats. What do all the greats that played with Kobe say? We ain't making this stuff up, Henny Hardaway. We ain't making this stuff up. Are you dumb? Did you do your research before you typed? Because you didn't. You ain't speaking. That's for sure. How we capping when the greats that really played with Kobe, played against Kobe, they put them in top 5 in both categories, offensive and defensive. My eyes clearly ain't lying to me because the players that played the game are telling you who is. Why do you think Matt Barnes and them guys really be getting upset about what's being spoken about Kobe? Because they were there. They were there. They were a part of his team or they had to play against him. Ron Artest said, man, finally, I ain't got to guard him no more. I'm on his team now. I was tired of guarding him. Like, he's an asshole. Why do you think Phil would compare? It's like, man, the greatest thing we've seen to Michael Jordan is right there. I got both. I had the opportunity to have both.
By the way, some things Kobe did better than MJ.
And people can argue that.
Yeah.
What are we saying about Steph Curry that puts him over that guy? He can shoot threes, bro. 1 Finals MVP. 4-time champion. Yeah, that's cool. Unanimous MVP. I'll give you that. I think he has 2. I think Curry has 2 MVPs. So does Steve Nash. Is Steve Nash better than Kobe? No. Nobody in their right mind. Come on now. Where are we getting this from? You're an elite defender when you make over half your career you spent on an all-defensive team. You can call it cap. You can call it whatever you want. But you're labeled a defensive prowess if you have over half your career you spent on a defensive team while also being one of the top scorers in the league.
Scoring titles.
Score. What more did the man need to do?
You like game-winning buckets?
Got him.
Got those.
He got more of those than Curry. Curry shines in those moments.
Hold up. We got game-winning threes, by the way. Oh, don't tell nobody that Kobe hit game-winning threes because that's Steph's thing, right? Only Steph hits threes.
Or you need a comeback in the fourth quarter. You need somebody to help close out the game. Oh, but guess what, man? They clamp it down on the perimeter. Oh, don't worry about it. Kobe can take it inside too. Pause. Put you in the post. Slow the game down. Come on now. When did we miss this?
You know, Kobe was a beautiful passer.
What did I miss?
Kobe had some really, like, not only good assist numbers, but the passing, the decision making to go to certain players in certain locations, like exemplary.
When Kobe couldn't score, we saw what else he could do. When Steph can't score and that 3 ball ain't falling, what can Steph do? I'll wait. Put it in the chat. What can Steph Curry do when he can't score? What can Curry do?
You know what the greats always say, Transformer?
What's
the
that?
best players, the ones they respect, the ones they always place in the hierarchy, the pantheon of greats, the ones they say are the GOATs, they got range. They could do it all. They could do more things, bring more things to the table. What's the weakness? What didn't Kobe work on and improve and get better at over the course of his career?
He said he can launch his mouthpiece.
Are you talking about the binky? When he threw the binky in Cleveland? Is that what he's talking about?
Hey, he did toss that mug into the 5th row. I think he got ejected that game.
He did for throwing the binky. Oh yeah.
Hey, when Steph pissed, when that mouthpiece come out, he tosses it like, yeah, y'all ain't pissed that man off.
Hold on, Eddie Hardaway. He didn't trust teammates. Did you see the 2009 finals?
He didn't.
Did you see the 2010 finals?
He didn't.
Ah.
Trusting your teammates is when, okay, My shot ain't falling. I'm about to get rebounds, and I'm about to put the ball in you guys' hand for success. What did Ron Artest scream at the podium when they won the title? Kobe passed me the ball, yeah. Come on now. Doing that whole scheme, but Kobe don't, man, shit, Kobe a ball hog. Kobe this, Kobe that, Kobe a ball hog. But when he has a team and they're battling, Kobe's open.
You know what Kobe always wanted? He always wanted to trust.
Yeah.
Right? Like
and
he wanted
hard to gain his trust.
Yeah, he wanted the guys that were working in the gym, the guys that were, sleepless. Just practice as much as they could, work on their game as much as they could. He needed to see your seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't see that, he didn't respect you. He pushed Shaq out of LA. Shaq. He pushed the Diesel out of LA because of a lack of seriousness. So who the hell is Samaki Walker? If Shaq got booted out, who is Samaki Walker? Tell him, Transformer, you know.
Wow.
But you get what I'm saying?
Who is Samaki Walker? Golly.
Come on, bro. You said you're the LA fan. Here we go, bro. Samaki Walker.
That was some bad times, man.
See?
That was some bad times. Oh man, oh my God. These players were so bad I forget their freaking names.
But why was it all bad though? They weren't gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
And Kobe knew it. And he didn't see them leveling up. He didn't see them, bro. He respected Sacha Vujacic.
And he used to pick on him tough in practice, he said.
He respected him because he saw him work.
Saw him working, yeah. Come on, man. It's you don't go back and watch what was it, the Redeem team in the Olympics, right? Y'all seen that documentary, man. Y'all saw that man work ethic. Even Melo was even like, bro, I tried to work out with him and he told me the time and I said, man, hell no. I'm not getting up.
No, you all got that friend, right? You want to get up for the run? You want to go lift weights?
Yeah,
you tell 8 a.m. They're like, nah, man, I'll see you at noon, bro.
I'm good, man. I need to sleep in a little bit. Even Melo was like, bro, that man different. Because yeah, man, I'm gonna meet you in the gym in the morning. Okay, cool. By the time they got there, Kobe was in a pool of sweat.
That's what I heard that Kobe was doing. I think it was 45 minutes of swimming before weightlifting. And then he would do the weightlifting, then he would do the hoops. Like, so he had phases, bro. Like he would go to breakfast and then he would go back to hoops.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, man? Seriously, did we forget? We can only talk about Steph Curry in one aspect of the game. I like Steph Curry. I love watching him play. Phenomenal basketball player. Phenomenal shooter of the ball.
But I gotta put 10 in the top 10.
I gotta put 10. He ain't going over Kobe. The rest of the list, I mean, we didn't even talk about the rest of the list. I'm sorry, y'all.
But here's the thing, Transformer. If you look at the top 10, the top 20, those are beautiful names. Those guys are deserving of being there. Yeah. Everything's fantastic. You might move a couple of guys, a couple of spots. The list ain't bad.
Yeah.
The one thing that we're hung up on is a real problem.
Yeah, it's a real problem because you can't tell me all the players before and a couple of the players after you mentioned Steph Curry all got defensive teams. They were all.
I think Magic's the only person who probably doesn't have an All-NBA defense. But there was a time where he was a good defender.
Good defender. Not great, but he was a good defender.
Yeah, there was a time where he was a very flexible defender, actually.
You wasn't ISOing him on defense?
No.
You're not telling you ain't ISOing 6'8 Magic Johnson, 6'9 Magic Johnson on defense?
No.
He ain't getting hunted on defense?
No.
Steph was getting hunted on deep. You can't be putting Kobe Bryant out of the top 10 when you are getting hunted on defense. A known fact. You can't. I can't put you there. I can't. Just off defensive alone, there's two parts of the game, y'all. It's two parts of the game. I don't know if y'all ever played basketball or ever went to go play pickup at LA Fitness or whatever the case may be. But after you shoot that three and you brick it, what do you got to do? You have to defend. If not, I'm hunting you. And I'm going straight through you to get to the cup.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Till your ass is out of there. Till they take you out of the game.
Till you're exhausted. They're like, you're exhausted, and you're like, damn, I can't stop it. What do they do if Steph Curry couldn't shoot? The man wouldn't even be in the game because he got hunted on defense.
Tough,
if Kobe didn't have his offense, he has defense.
And nobody's taking out Kobe.
Nobody's taking out Kobe. I'm not asking where he's at in the fourth quarter.
I saw Shaq get taken out of games.
Yeah, they hacking him.
I saw Shaq get benched. Plenty of times in the fourth quarter of games. I never saw Kobe get benched in fourth quarter of important games.
Because you're not benching Kobe. You're not benching Kobe. You not. Come on, man. First of all, Steph could not play in the 80s and 90s because the coaches would not let him play like that in the 80s. And
he would have been a different player. He would have been a different player.
Definitely been a different player.
Yeah. He would have been a different player. Yeah.
He ain't airing that thing out like he is now. He's shooting from 35 feet. Boy would have got benched immediately. Matter of fact, he probably would have cut him. They probably would have cut him. All the miraculous shooting that we seeing now, he's not doing that.
Well, I remember Mark Jackson.
Chief, you know
I remember Mark Jackson benching Steph for some bad threes.
Yeah.
In the beginning of his career. I remember that.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. But we're gonna get ready to open up the phone lines here, man. Curious on what you guys got to say. Keeping the 3-minute rule. All right. For those who are just chiming in, first of all, we love that you guys are commenting. You guys are lighting up the chat, man. But hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Join the page. Join the family, man. We definitely appreciate you guys being here. Don't call the number because I think Young Disciple, you just got here. He hasn't been caught up yet. All right. We're going to be calling in via the Format Podcast link that you guys are going to have right here. Right here. Oh, no, you know what? I lost it. Hold on. Let me get it back to you guys. And I got Chief Sid Bubba already on standby. I see you, Chief. Hold on, Chief. Give us a second, Chief. Give us a second. Let me go ahead and get these folks in here.
Yo, you remember Hustle Man from Martin? You remember when he being, what's happening, Chief?
What's happening, Chief? What's happening, Chief? What's happening, Chief? What's that? Oh, Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan. All right, man. The link is right there, guys. I put it in the comment section. So if you guys want to be added, we're going to introduce Sid Bubba here in a second. But if you want to, you got 3 minutes. Spit what you got to say. And we're going to keep it moving because I know we're about to have some callers. Let's welcome in Chief.
Chief, what up?
What up?
Sid Bubba's in the building.
Assalamu alaikum, Aki Sneed.
Alaikum assalam, Aki.
Yeah. Steph Henny Hardaway, I love you, brother, but it's just pure blasphemy to put Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. It's insane.
Pure.
What I did was a little bit different from the Bleacher Report because one thing my concern is winning. Did you win as the Finals MVP, regular MVPs and titles? Kobe Bryant won back-to-back titles without a top 75 player. Steph was the Finals MVP just one time.
Once.
So if we say who's the better player and who had the better impact in winning, got to be Steph shouldn't even be on there.
Correct.
Now, I don't got Michael Jordan #1, which might make a lot of people mad.
No, I agree with you. I got Michael Jordan #1.
I got MJ #2. The guy I got #1 is a Celtic, Bill Russell.
No.
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 Now the dog, bro, the dog's gonna start.
I hate it as a Laker fan.
No.
Look at it. Okay, we gotta adjust for the era though.
Nope.
I'm just saying we gotta
adjust
adjust
for Shit, Chief. Nope. I'm reporting your command. All automatic. I'm reporting your command. No, bro. We get you. You doing something that's illegal.
Bro won 11 of them, and back then you also got to realize they didn't have like Finals MVPs and defensive players.
He would have won those. He would have won those. He would have won all
they
of
didn't
them.
have it. So I have to kind of adjust for that. So, and we really didn't get a chance to see my guy play. So I got number 1. I got Mike 2. And the rest of them I can kind of go down, but Steph ain't in the top 10. But I got Mike number 2. I know it's hard. I had to reevaluate it, but I also had to look on
what hat you got on, Chief?
Sir.
Take that hat off. Take that flipping hat off, man. You don't start this segment with that blasphemy and then expect for me to let you have that hat on. What's wrong with you?
Sir. Bruce would be rolling. Bruce would be happy right now.
Bruce would be cheering like a freaking goddamn white girl in spring break.
I had to slip it in while he wasn't here. But you got to really think about it. We got about, let's see, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq. We almost got all the top 10. So we can have our own top 10 party being Lakers, though. Got to really think about
man. Legit, yeah.
Got all the Lakers in the top 10.
Yeah.
And then if you include Wilt up in there, come on. And Wilt is in some people's top 10 because of his era and his dominance.
I mean, man averaged 50 points in the season. Man, I've had 25,000 rebounds.
Bro, he had 25 games with 61 points or more.
That's
25 games, bro. We're talking about a quarter of an NBA season with playoffs. Worth of 61 or more games.
As a
That's
player,
insane.
Not necessarily team, as a player. You really look at him as a player. I mean, what more can you do? Freakish. Just super freakish.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna have to give it to your brother, Eddie Kane.
Absolutely. Nights like this. Raindrops will fall. All right, man. Appreciate having you, see it, bro. Chief.
Long live the Chief, bro.
Shout out Chief, man. Chief is that man. He's that guy, man. Shout out the boys from Annapolis, man. Anchors away, my boys. Absolutely. All right, you got anything you want to say about what Chief said about to say?
Nah,
Sean, we got you coming up, brother.
I like it, bro. He outside the box thinking, bro. Like he truly values the winning mentality, right? Correct. The team success overall. That could be one of the things that I think could boost a guy who prioritizes the winning outcome versus somebody stacking up stats, bro.
Yeah, gotcha. I like it. I don't like how his segment started off. It was very, very rude, disrespectful. The Laker congregation, we're going to have a meeting because Chief said, Bubba, there's got to be some consequences and repercussions for his words, putting the Celtic number 1 on the list.
That was hard for you to do.
That was just pure blasphemy. I didn't want to hear that. It was just pure, No, I think my headphones are sweating or something. Something's going on. Babe, could you check the sky outside? Maybe a red moon or something. That's the only reason why he said that. I don't think he really even meant it. I don't even think he meant it. But anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to have Sean into the chat. Sean, hopefully you're ready. If not, here you go.
Sean, what up?
Man, that was pure blasphemy what I saw, man. A Lakers fan saying Bill Russell was number 1, man. Bruh.
Did you hear him, Sean? Did you hear him?
I'm pissed off everywhere. I'm pissed off at the comments. I'm pissed off at him. I'm pissed off even with this stupid list. Man, I wish I had more than 3 minutes, but I'll just try to
sum it up the best way you can, brother.
The media has beef with Kobe. They always have been having beef with Kobe since the 2003, 2004 situation. And even after all this gawk and all this riot, they wanted to try for LeBron. He did not get to the hype while Kobe went back to back. People were expecting him to go in 2009, the Lakers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nothing happened. 2010, nothing happened. Regardless, though, I'm not even going to diss Steph Curry because, I like Steph Curry. I'm a big-time Steph Curry fan, but come on, man. if he was playing the past eras, he would not dominate that way. Like it's not. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No. But him saying Bill Russell, man, and I like Bill Russell, but come on, man, like the reason why it wasn't because like well Bill Russell was a better player than Wilt, and I'm talking about from both, not just from the analytics, but also from a skill standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
The Celtics were better because of that backcourt. You have legendary players. Yes, you have legendary players as far as the shooting guard, Sam Jones, and also the other player I freaking forgot, but he got clutch shooters. He got clutch shooters around his corner, and all he just concentrated on just playing defense, and that's perfectly fine. I think he's one of the, like, Bill Russell is arguably the greatest defender ever. Point taken. Outside, maybe you might even think about Wilt, and also you might get guys like Hakeem and Bill Russell. I mean, not
Tim
Bill Russell. I
Duncan.
mean, Ben Wallace. But regardless, though, the comment section, that is the part of the problem. These fake statistician fans, they're part of the problem. They treat basketball like it's baseball. Like, oh man, look at the box score. Look at the amount of point minus, plus and minus, and look at the defensive ratings. Don't you know the defensive ratings is for team defense off ball, not on ball? If it was on ball, they would have looked like they were playing defense, playing amazing defense nearly every single game. Nearly every single big man who has a high defensive rating, they barely get even like touches that defensive player of the year. Better get even the all defensive teams. But hey, you know what I mean? These nerds who only concentrate on is just look at the box score as if it's like almost like God and shit.
But the thing about it, Kobe filled that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he didn't.
You know what the thing is? They don't realize that Kobe Bryant overachieved. Even without that stupid box score, he played better defense than most players who has a better box score rating. I don't understand why. Okay, you mentioned about, people were trying to say that Allen Iverson has better defense than Kobe. Like, one guy in another chat room somewhere, these saying like, oh, Allen Iverson has better defense than Kobe, which I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Then they wanted to mention about Rajon Bell and then like AK-47. I'll be like, AK-47. I like AK-47, but come on, man.
All right, Sean, land the plane, homie. Land the plane. Take it home.
Hey, at the end of the day, man, I'm just pissed off every single one of them. Screw Bleacher Report. Screw the statistical fans that's in the comment section.
Real quick, Sean, did you get my intro to this live stream?
No, I did not. I missed it like by 10 minutes.
It's all right. I'm going to clip it, bro. I got you. I'm going to post it as a video on my channel. I got you, bro.
Well, what is it about? Is it a surprise?
Yep. You're going to like it, bro. We are going to rename every award in the NBA to the Mamba Award. So it's going to be League Mamba for League MVP. It's going to be all NBA defensive Mamba for all defensive teams. All things Mamba moving forward.
Man, I don't care about it. I don't care about putting Mamba on this because Kobe always going to get hate. They get angry because he scored 40 on every single team. When he was scoring on their favorite team, that's when they always get pissed off at. Like, that's the reason why. It's not about about stats and stuff. You still have a personal edge. That is the pure difference.
Hey, Sean. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it. We got to get to the next one.
Yeah, we got to get to the next one, bro. We appreciate you coming in, bro.
That's my guy, Sean, bro. He always tell like he really feels, bro.
Hey, he speaks his mind.
Yeah,
he speaks his mind. The opposite of Young Disciple. Young Disciple, man, we missed you earlier, bro, by the way. We missed you earlier, bro. We found the yin to your yang. We found the yin to your yang. All right, man, we're going to move forward here. You got anything you want to add about what Sean said, Sneak?
No, it was cool. I was good with everything. He's got a point. Once Kobe had that transgression in his personal life or whatever, the media tried to make his life miserable.
Yeah,
and I just think it was amazing how Kobe leveled up from all of that.
He said, F
it. Imagine they want your blood in the streets, and he's like, nah, it ain't happening.
That's real.
He leveled up. Real. It's crazy, bro. Courtroom to the basketball court, and then he's dropping 50.
Balling 50 and back-to-back games. All right, guys, we're going to welcome in the Mongoose. I don't know who the Mongoose is. Henny Hardaway had reminded me that it is Gilbert Arenas if you want to ask about the basketball player, but I'm pretty positive this ain't Gilbert Arenas.
He was called the Mongoose?
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas was the Mongoose?
The nickname, the Mongoose. Mongoose kills snakes, and that was after he dropped that 60 and that bull crap. But anyway, we're going to welcome the Mongoose on the stage.
Yo, Mongoose.
Yo.
Oh, it's Brucey.
Yeah.
What's happening, stupid? What's going on, stupid?
What's up, stupid? Hey, man, you're going to have to give me 5 minutes, man, because I ain't been on in a minute, man.
You haven't been here in a while, man.
We'll give you extra 4 minutes, man.
We give you 4. How about 4?
Go ahead. Do your thing, bro.
No, I ain't going to be long, but hey, man, I believe Steph Curry belongs in the top 10. He transcended the game into a new era of basketball. He's a trendsetter. He's a transcender. Transcenders make the top 10. Kobe is not a transcender. Kobe is a Jordan Fox. Kobe is a clone, a Jordan clone. Understand what I'm saying? That's why Steph Curry's make the top 10. He's a transcendent player. He transcended the time of basketball. He changed the game. Steph Curry literally changed the game of basketball. Can we admit to that? Or can we say Golden State as a whole? But yeah, Steph Curry.
Not Golden State. Steph, but not Golden State.
Am I right or wrong?
I'll give you the credit on that, Steph.
Yes, he gets the top 10. Mike already number 1. Jordan is number 1 all time.
But why didn't it result in the championships that the other guys have?
Why didn't it result in the championship?
Like the dominance that they had. So yes, I agree. He transcended the game in a unique way. But why didn't it translate as much as the other guys translate?
Sneed, he got 4. Goddamn. 1 hard to get.
Yeah, but look at the top. But look at that top list. Kevin Durant's in the top 20 of all time.
Yes, he's top.
He got 2 of them with KD.
Yeah, so what? Okay, so Jordan got 6 with Pippen. So what? So what we talking about?
6.
One of the greatest defenders of all time.
Yes, 6. 6.
Listen, man, don't act like you don't have another guy beside you to make it happen.
No, I'm saying, but he got 2 with KD. He got 2 without KD. Jordan got 6 with Pippen. 6. He started a second hand.
And 3 with Rodman. Don't forget, he had the greatest rebounder of all time on his team too. Now
the greatest rebounder is Wilt Chamberlain. What are we talking about?
In the modern era, excluding Wilt Chamberlain, Dennis Rodman, the greatest rebounder of all time. Is that facts or bullshit?
It's a fine claim. I don't have a problem with it.
But it's enough. Listen, Kobe in the good 11, not a bad spot out of 100. Come on, man.
It's not the number. It's who's in front of him. Like you can give me a reason, and I'll respect it, that every player in front of Steph Curry deserves to be in front of Kobe, and I'll listen to it. There's nothing you can tell me that Steph Curry did that was better than Kobe.
You don't have any reservations about the defense at all, Mongoose?
Yes. You can't be an egregious defender.
But let's be real.
And let's be real.
Steph Curry not a lockdown defender, but he was a good team defender when they was winning those rings. They was like number 1 in the league those years. Golden State
passing lane. That's not defense.
Man. Well, God not gonna give you everything. But one more thing, I'm gonna get off. You say we only got 3 minutes. That's cool. I ain't gonna try.
No, we said 4 minutes. Keep cooking, bro. Go.
Kobe's not I acting like Kobe was God rest his soul. I shed a tear. I cried. I'm not saying I boo-hoo when he died. My eyes watered. You know what I mean? I was hurt when it happened. You know what I mean? But stop acting like Kobe a one hell of a guy. Like he was in an asshole. How he treated
I thought we were evaluating the game.
We talking about the game of basketball, man.
I'm just saying real quick. I'm ready to get off because I'm ready. Let me get off. But I'm just saying. I got to the game of basketball. I'm just saying. Stop acting like Kobe was this hell of a good guy or something, man.
At the end,
he was a mean person. How he treated Smush Parker, man.
At the end, he was
Smush Parker like that, man. That was bad, man.
All right. You're right. He did Samaki Walker wrong, bro.
Kobe was an evil man, man. As far as like
evil,
not evil, not far as like loving to his family, but he just
he didn't respect you if you didn't work
like this. He was a difficult.
All right, which player in the top 10?
Let me
Kobe's
say something. You need to cut my time. He was a difficult player to get along, person to get along with. Just act Shaq. Just act Shaq. He was a difficult person to get along with. But I'm gonna go ahead, man. I'm gonna go. Ace Transform, how you doing? A great job, man. You and Steve, man. Y'all got good chemistry. Y'all cooking. There's a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. I like it. I like it, man.
We're doing it for you, big dog.
Night, man. I had to come on here and pop my trash real quick. You know what I'm saying? Brucey on vacay, enjoying the family, huh?
Hey, man, he going to travel the world, man. Sail the 7 seas, man. He out there.
All right, man. Y'all boys have a good night, man.
Thanks,
you too, man. We appreciate you.
That's a good call, man. That's a damn good call.
Hey, we haven't heard from Bruce in a good minute, man. It was good to hear from Bruce. Sneed, what you got, bro? You got anything on Bruce?
Yeah, Steph. There was a time where you could say that Steph played passable defense. I'm not going to say he was ever really a good defender. From time to time, he could make a good defensive play, but that's not going to characterize a player by making an occasional good defensive play. A good defender is someone who can make consistent stops against their opponent and make their life challenging, force them into difficult shots, and keep them under their average. And I don't really remember Steph doing that at any point of his career.
I'll help you out. He never did.
That's what I'm so to me. Kobe's winning that whole side of the ball. And then offensively, Kobe's one of the few players when I watched him play, I really thought the ball was going to go in every time he shot the ball.
Now, granted, I feel that same way about Steph too for some stupid reason.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
so
like,
he has that.
Dang it, man.
But what I'm saying is he has that same aura.
Yeah. No. I agree. What I just can't, being transcendent and changing the game. There's other players who change the game or change an aspect of the game, right? But to me, you're talking about ranking players. So we're talking about their play, not what they did change the game. Allen Iverson changed the game as far as crossing over. Where's he at? You know what I mean? If we're talking change the game shouldn't overshadow one of your biggest faults. And that's half of what you're supposed to be as a player. Defense. If I cut you in half, I can only talk about what you do on this side of the court, and I can't talk about you over here. I can't put you in the top 10 over a guy who did.
Can I put the cherry on
his career?
Can I put the cherry on top for this one? If Kobe wasn't transcendent, then why did D Wade say that me and LeBron and Chris Bosh had to get together to beat him?
He surely did.
See, that's called dry snitching, bro. When you tell on yourself, bro.
He said he got 5. We need to go do something. He got 5, Sneed.
We meaning Dwayne Wade, who was the 3rd best player in the NBA, finished 3rd in MVP voting. Chris Bosh, who finished 5th in MVP voting. 5th. The 3 of them had to go and beat Kobe.
We got to go get it.
That's what Dwayne Wade said. That's what he said.
He said it, man. All right, we're going to go ahead and welcome in Ed Dog. Ed Dog, you are here. Young Disciple, I see you in there. And Steve, I see you in there as well. I'm going to get you guys in order, so please be patient. Ed Dog, welcome to the stage.
Eddie, what up?
What up, brothers? How we doing? Salute, hey, yo, bro, let me go ahead and say this, man. Please get these likes up, man. This is a good platform.
Absolutely.
They are speaking. You know what I'm saying? This is all good barbershop talk. Good conversation was going on. The chat is lighting up, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of the chat, I'm just glad I don't see nobody in this chat talking about clutch sports has something to do with this. And
feels good, don't it?
It feels real good because if it did, Because if it honestly did, man, if anybody in that chat that really feel like that, man, that's some straight up bull jive and you being a jackleg. I'm keeping it PG. I'm keeping it straight up PG. That's bull jive. Now, because if Clutch had anything to do with this, why is AD ranked number 45 when he should be at least top 20?
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
That's tough. That's tough.
And then not only that, what I'm pissed off about, and I already talked to Bruce about this. Enjoy your vacation, brother. JT is ranked 96 over Kyrie Irving. How in the French toast that? What's going on? So
That's a good point.
It's crazy. And then I don't see this list has nothing to do with championships, because if it did, Bill would be number one, Sam Jones, half of the folks in the Celtics in that old era would be in the top 10. Then you'll put Robert Horry in there too, and he's not even on the list. So this ain't got nothing to do with no rings or nothing like that. And then last year they had Oscar Robertson number 9, and now he's out of the top 10.
Yeah, but he's
number
within
14.
a few spots. Yeah,
he's 14.
Like it's not egregious to have guys move a few spots.
Yeah,
they're still in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, and like, yeah, then we know what I'm saying. It's Bleacher, they knew what they was doing, y'all. They knew exactly what they was doing to get us to talk about this and get the people who love God rest the dead Kobe very emotional about it, and which I understand, B. I understand, you know what I'm saying? I see the book behind you, you know what I'm saying? I see the pointed nose and everything. 8-ball corner pocket right there.
You see him.
Know what I mean? But so what do y'all think, in y'all honest opinion, why is Steph ranked above Kobe? Why?
Well, I can give you a easier
don't
reason.
Put your feelings. Let's use
No. I was gonna give you an easier reason. The easier reason, because the voters, who were a team of just experts, writers, and editors, took analytics and ran with it. If that's the case, then you're gonna get fired, just like that cat from Houston. You're gonna get fired, right? You see what analytics gonna get you. Analytically, shooting more threes, you should win the basketball game, right? Who won the championship?
But with
analytics, they shot more threes.
Okay, will analytics really matter if numbers really matter? Like a guy who had the cheeseburger on his profile picture, he was talking about, you know, the plus minus and all that. Like,
who had a cheeseburger?
No, the guy who from Cali who had the police sirens. You know what I'm saying? Sound like he's from South.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Yep. Sean.
Sean, man. Speaking of that's my name too. But anyway, yeah. I mean, if they were talking about plus minus, I mean, if numbers really matter and all that, would he matter about the 81? I mean, like the championships, that's all play numbers and all that in it too. You know what I'm saying? So, it like you said about the analytics and everything. I mean, hey, then people want to talk about because the media didn't like Kobe. Hey, if that's the case, then why Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is in the top 10? Back in the day, the media didn't like him.
But the achievements are so undeniable. The resume is so loaded. They can't do nothing with them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, if it has something to do with the media, he shouldn't be in the top 10 because he was not likable when he was in Milwaukee. He was forcing his way out of Milwaukee.
Right, but how many championships did he have? How many MVPs did he have? He was the scoring leader for a long time.
That's true, but I'm just saying though, it can't be. I just can't see it has something to do with the media, but and absolutely. Let me just say this too, like if it has something to do, you know what I'm saying, how the way polarized the game and all that. Of course, Steph should be in the top 10. Hell, Kobe should be ranked higher than him for what he did to the game. Allen Iverson should be ranked in their top 10 as well. What he did with, you know what I'm saying. So it's just that, you know, hey. It's just crazy, but hey, they knew what they was doing. They got us talking about it. They got the chat lighting up. Got people calling in. And YD, my boy, I'm glad you here, boy. You sure missed it when they had that Wilt Chamberlain talk back when LeBron said, "Boy, I wish you called in on that." So we ain't.
Hey man, had the chat screaming his name. But what?
Exactly. Hey, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that slick dissing about them. My guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him or nothing like that. But hey, at the end of the day, we ain't gonna do that. Talk about when he here, but. I'm gonna let people call in. I know the line bagged up, man. Everybody want to call in.
Yeah, we got two more behind you, bro.
Okay,
we appreciate you.
Hey, I love you, Bree.
Love you too,
hang
bro.
it up because I don't know how to hang it up.
I got you, bro.
Good call, man.
Good call as always, man. When people talk about Steph Curry, he changed the game. Kobe changed the mindset of a lot of people of the world. Mamba mentality became a thing. It became a thing. It became so big that it was on 2K. It was the Mamba mentality badge. Like it was a badge of honor, and it was a mentality that you had that people try to obtain or want to obtain to match his work ethic and to match his prowess and all of that, man. Like he did the same thing, just as much as Steph is moving the needle for the revolutionary of the 3-point shooting. Everybody's doing it, but everybody is screaming, "Shit, man, gotta have that Mamba mentality, bro."
That was interesting.
When things get tough, hey, better get that Mamba mentality.
That was an interesting point that Ed Dog brought up. He was mentioning, almost trying to justify the modern NBA by making sure you got Steph in there.
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be this glorified era that hoops has never been better.
True.
Then you have to get modern players in there.
I said that earlier too.
Yeah. So maybe
this is there.
I'm coming around to it. Like, you threw it out there, Ed Dog threw it out there. There could be something to that possibly, but if it was indeed analytical and they had a machine system in how they developed it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Then that one might, I don't know. Maybe they weighed 3-point shooting heavily. I have no idea.
Yeah. I saw an article, and I'll probably get to it another day, but it was definitely an article I saw where they used more analytic numbers to come to more of a outright conclusion on why. But I'll get to that in the show. Young Disciple, we got you, bro. You've been waiting. After that, we got Steve, and I believe Big Nino is in the building. So let's welcome Young Disciples to the stage. Y'all have been screaming his name. Rocky, 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 Rocky. He is here. Young Disciple, what's popping, my boy? Young Disciple, can you hear us?
Close out YouTube, Young Disciple.
He unmuted it, but I don't know if he got it.
He might be delayed. He needs to close out YouTube. He might be hearing YouTube instead of us on the StreamYard.
Probably. Somebody with Young Disciple number, call him. Tell him to catch up because he's live and we're hearing him in the background. Hopefully we keep hearing good things. But we're going to go ahead and put you down, and we're going to go ahead and bring in Steve.
Yeah, put him in the backstage. We'll see if we can get him back.
We'll let him catch up. All right, Steve.
King of the chat.
King of the chat is back. 16th chapel for the 16th time.
I'm back.
I'm back. What's going on, King?
I didn't see any of the list. That's why I was begging for you to give us the top 10.
Oh, you did? Oh, I said it early in the show.
Oh, I must have missed it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I can understand why we stopped at 10, 11, because we just have to say it as truthfully as we can. That is some of the dumbest shit ranking I've ever heard in my life. I don't think anybody that's ever watched basketball can honestly ever say that Kobe should be below Steph. I mean, I can't even fathom it. I grew up watching Kobe. We all saw his career. I mean, we all watched Kobe's career.
Yeah.
We saw Steph's career. There is no way anybody with two eyes would ever say, "Oh, I'm taking Steph over Kobe."
Correct.
I don't know. Like, maybe that was fair. I don't know what the beef is with Kobe, with these players, with rankings and all this stuff now. But it's like, I remember a good time from like 2000 to about when did him and Powell end it together in LA? When did Powell?
07, 08. And they started running. They went to the championship in 08, 09, and 2010.
Dude, that's 15 years of just like being like the championship ran through LA or San Antonio, like maybe one or two other teams here and there. But it's like Steph never had that. Like, I get Golden State's been really good, but like there's such an asterisk there. And I'm a KD fan, but there's such an asterisk there. But the KD influence was real. Like, yes, then somebody can come back and say, well, Steve, what about the Shaq influence with Kobe? But it's like Shaq left and Kobe brought it back. Yes, there was a year or two that it was down, but Kobe brought it back. He did not have another top 75 player anywhere near him, and the dominance was still there. And he was playing a team with 3 Hall of Famers in Boston
at the same time.
And like this idea that Steph, it's like, okay, Steph has lumps, injuries happen. It worked at his detriment during the Toronto series. When Steph has ever had to been the guy, he's folded.
He's got one.
Yeah,
where he was clearly like he was cooking with gas, bro.
Yeah,
the
last one. The
2022 ring, he was
decided to actually become what he was supposed to be as a number 1 pick.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like there's always been things around Steph that have definitely benefited him. And whenever he couldn't close out a game 7, we saw that firsthand. Draymond Green goes for 30 and Kyrie cooks Steph. Cooks him. In the Toronto series, yes, losing Klay and KD is a huge thing. I'm not going to act like it's not. But we can't act like Toronto is some juggernaut. Like Kawhi is elite, but like Steph didn't even show up. It wasn't even close. Like I don't see Kobe going against a Kawhi Toronto Raptors team and playing like that. I don't understand pound for pound, just because the guy can make a bunch of 3-point shots, how you could place him above Kobe with everything that Kobe can do. I have no idea. That is one of the most asinine, like I had no idea. Like, again, I said, I didn't see any of the list or the rankings until you guys brought up the topic and brought this up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like
came out a
still
couple of days ago.
I'm like still floored. I cannot believe
that
anybody who watches basketball in a group would ever put Kobe, not even in the top 10, let alone behind Steph, but not even the top 10.
Like at this point, like I don't even we don't even care about the number.
Well,
it's who you put in front of them.
That's what I was just about to ask you. Like, let's remove the Steph being ahead of him, like, portion of this. Kobe is a top 10 all-time basketball player. Can we agree on that?
Absolutely.
Like that to me is like I don't even think that's
no, Steve, we already took care of this in the beginning of the show. Every award is being changed to the Mamba Award. From now on, moving forward, it is
the Mamba Games.
This complete hit piece on Kobe for the last 2 weeks, it is over. Every single award moving forward is the Mamba MVP Award, the Mamba Defensive Player of the Year Award, the Mamba All-NBA Award. It's all with Mamba in it. That's it.
Yeah, we sick of this. We sick of this shit, Steve. With all due respect, all right, that'd be
Mamba Valuable Player Award. I'm here for it. I wasn't even a big Kobe guy, but like
LeBron.
I know what the guy meant to the league, and like Steph never had that aura. I'm sorry he doesn't. Like I get he's transcendent and he's revolutionized the game because he shoots a lot and things have changed and stuff. But like to me, that's just a subjective, like feeling based thing. It has nothing to do with what we actually saw. Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't know. I see people in the chat twerking for Steph. I know he's got a strong fan base, and it's not.
He does, and he's the Jesus.
Player.
He's basketball Jesus.
Yeah,
he can't do nothing wrong. That man is. It's like if God sent his other son and he played basketball. That's Steph. It's him.
Heresy, but heresy, but. It's insane. This is about, and it's not to hate on Steph. He's a great player. I don't even have him I wouldn't even have him top 15.
Wow. A lot of people, Steve, try to really get him into top 10s and top 12s and top 15s.
I think that's this current thing, and I'm going to go there because I know I can't remember if it was Edward who was talking about. I think it has a lot to do with the LeBron era, and a guy that pretty much challenged LeBron through his era wouldn't be rated in the top 10, who you could argue, is it LeBron's era? Is it Steph's era? Like, I don't know. I would probably
call it conspiracy theory.
Unbiasedly, I would give LeBron the edge. I think obviously LeBron's better than Steph, but Steph does have the rings. Now, I would argue against Steph, and I'd say 2 of those are KD's. Like, yeah, you were on the team. 2 of those are KD's. But I think a lot of this probably does have to do with this new era, where if we're going to uphold LeBron's legacy as being an all-time great, whether it's 2, 3, 4, and however you'd rank him, we have to put another guy in his era that challenged him to also like bolster his legacy. There's no way Steph is above Kobe. I just can't, like, my mind can't comprehend it. It just makes me hate young people. Like, it just makes me hate young people even more than I do, because only a young person would ever make that argument. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I felt like a kid made it. Like when I saw the list come out, I'm like, oh, this got to be a joke. Because I think I saw it on Facebook first.
Yeah, but they got Bill Russell in there though. But they got Bill Russell in there.
Kobe getting cooked in a finals matchup like Steph did.
Got hunted. Kyrie hunted him. I mean, LeBron then said, "Oh, give me some too. Switch. I'm tired of Iguodala being on me."
Everybody that says that LeBron's the greatest, okay, but like, it didn't seem in that finals that was the matchup for the greatest to take over. Even LeBron was like, Kyrie,
go.
Yeah, you're going to cook Steph because as great as I may be, you're dogging Steph right now. And as great as Steph is held in basketball allure, he is getting absolutely cooked. Absolutely.
You are the X factor. Like, I can be as great as I can be. I can drop 45, 15, and 9. But you are the X factor. You go drop 40, we win.
Yeah, LeBron's a triple-double threat whether they win or lose. Win by 10, lose by 20. LeBron is just he's so gifted, and his athletic ability and his specimen, it's just undeniable. He's going to have a natural impact on the game because he's just a freak. He's a freak. Yeah. We don't see anybody like a LeBron. But having said that, it's like triple-double no matter what, win or lose. The factor of that finals was what Kyrie was doing to Steph and what Steph was not able to compete with. That was like the defining X factor of what was the ultimate resolution to that game, to that finals. It was Kyrie just cooking Steph.
Cooking him.
Even to the biggest moment of it, where it was like the final shot, it was Kyrie. And this isn't to like dog LeBron. I'm not trying to, but I'm just thinking, man.
No, we know LeBron is king.
Oh, stop it! I'm the king right now.
Steve, you're the king.
This guy.
I am king.
But yeah, dude, I'm just curious. Where's Duncan on the list? I don't want to take up too much time, but where's
Duncan? Was 7th. I want to say
that's stupid too. That's stupid. I haven't seen the list. I'm going to look it up as soon as I get off the call. But like, that's stupid too. He's way too low. That's
you probably put him like 4 or something like
Jordan, that. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 3, Magic 4, Bill Russell's 5, Shaq is 6, Duncan 7, Bird 8, Wilt 9, Steph 10, Kobe 11, and then Hakeem is 12. Hakeem, your dream.
I don't want to. I don't want to take up even more time, but like, no, I would not. That's crazy. That's crazy work. There's no way LeBron's above Kareem. There is no way. There's no way.
See, you're telling us, bro.
There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm going to say there's no way LeBron is above Tim Duncan. I can't do it. I cannot do it. There's no way.
I actually agree with you, Steve. I agree.
No way. Like, for me, top 5 has always been, and it's not going to change until somebody does it. But like, it's MJ, it's Kareem, it's Magic, it's Bird, it's Duncan. That's my 5.
It's a good list.
And then after then, you can argue. It's like, I would probably lean towards a Kobe, maybe 6. Then you're talking maybe like Hakeem, your dream. But this is where I would admit I don't know where to place Wilt and Bill. I struggle.
Yeah, that's tough. That was way before time.
Do you think that they belong in the top 10?
I do, but I just don't know. Like, do I put them over Hakeem? Do I put them over Kobe? I don't know.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard when it's something you didn't see.
I might be too biased because it's what I saw. But at least I can admit, I'm probably going to favor guys from like 80s, 90s era.
Yeah.
But I just can't. I see now people are going to shit on me, and they have every right to. I still haven't gotten to LeBron yet. If you guys haven't heard me say his name, I have not.
Yeah, him not being in the top 5 is crazy work. But I'll let you.
Most people are going to put him in the top 5.
He's definitely top 5.
I agree. The longevity is what's going to do it, but I can't. I don't know if I can't put him above Duncan. I can't put him above Bird. I can't put him above Magic, Kareem, or MJ. I just can't do it. But I don't want to take up too much time. I know you guys want to keep it away.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you, bro.
We appreciate you all the time. King of the chat is here.
Appreciate you, fellas. Hey, stay blessed.
Right,
stay blessed, bro. Bye-bye. Gotta love that dude, man. Gotta love him. Gotta love him, man.
Next caller in transfer. We got to get to everybody. Bring them in.
You said what?
Bring in the next one, man. We got to try to get to everybody.
Let's try Young Disciple again. Hopefully he's caught up. I don't think he's there. And then we're gonna get to you, Nino. Young Disciple, you there, brother?
Yeah, can you hear me?
There he is. There he is. What's going on, bro?
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
No, we can hear you, bro. I mean, we don't need to see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so good, bro. What's happening, bro?
What's good? What's going on, man?
Hey man, cause I don't know the list, man. Like can y'all give me like what? I know I heard Kobe 11, but can y'all give me who they had like 1 through 10?
Yes, sir. All right, so we got Michael Jordan 1, LeBron James 2. We have and the computer froze up on me again. Jesus Christ, hold on. LeBron James 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's gonna be 3. Magic Johnson 4. Bill Russell 5. Shaq 6, Timmy 7, Bird 8, Wilt Chamberlain 9, and then Steph is 10, followed by Kobe at 11 and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at 12. That's your top 12.
Okay.
Hakeem at 12.
Okay. That's cool. That's 12. Yeah. Y'all good with what they got to run?
I'm okay with it.
Here, Transformer. I'm gonna put.
What about you, Sneak?
I'm not good with LeBron at 2.
What about you, Sneak?
I'm not good with LeBron.
Who would you put at 2?
I would put MJ at 2.
So who you got at 1?
I got Kareem at 1.
Oh, okay.
And mute your background, Young Disciple.
Okay. I got background noise?
Yeah, I think it's I'm hearing something.
Can you still hear it? Can you still hear it?
All right, it's going now. There you go.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he probably hung up on accident.
All right, we'll try to get him back in here.
We'll try to get him back in. Young Disciple, if you can hear us, we're going to try to get you back in later. And Nino was there, but I believe Nino's gone now.
Here, I got the link for that if you want to put it up on the screen, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because, people are going to... No?
Oh, you're talking about that link. Got you. Yeah,
if you want to put it up on the screen so everybody can see the positions, locations, it might help kind of
speed things along for us.
I like that KG was in the top 20, bro. Kevin Garnett, man. The big ticket was him, bro.
Stud. Massive. Bro.
They put David Robinson in there. They put Dr. J in the top 20.
Yeah.
They got Joker in there, bro, which is kind of surprising. I didn't know. Yeah, they put Joker at
12, man.
They got Joker at 17, bro, which means Joker can move up. Right? He's got years left.
He's still playing.
MVPs,
another
championships
5 to 6 at least. Another 5 to 6 years at least. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, Young Disciple, we're going to try you again, bro. Let's try to get him back in here. Young Disciple, can you hear us, brother?
Hey, can you hear me, bro?
There you go.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I think you got a delay.
Yo, Young Disciple, close out the YouTube part. Just leave the StreamYard if you can.
That's probably
on the browser.
Hey, can you shut this all the way down for me?
Or if maybe put on headphones, maybe.
What's up with black people not changing that smoke alarm battery? I hate it. That smoke alarm battery, y'all be pissing me off.
Yeah.
I love my people, but damn, that smoke alarm battery be killing me. Change it. So I got some batteries for you. What you need? C battery? You need a battery.
Young Disciple, you in there, bro?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay, yeah, I can hear y'all now, man. What's up, man?
What's
bad,
going
man.
on,
I had a little trouble. But hey, man. Hey, I mean, not that they got Kobe at 11, but the Steph Curry is in front of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of agree with y'all on that. But because I just read.
I think he probably has poor service where he's at too, because he faded out.
Yo, Young Disciple, man, go for a walk, bro.
Can you hear us, man?
I can hear y'all, man.
Yeah, but you keep breaking up.
Yes, I can hear y'all. I can hear y'all playing today.
Really?
Oh, we ain't hearing you. You keep fading out.
Damn. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna just try another line, bro. That's a bit. Okay, that's a bit, bro.
All right, bro.
I will come back to you.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, he's still here? Oh, all right. We'll try to get him back.
Try to get on another line or something like that.
All right. Next.
Oh, my God. I almost ended the show, y'all.
Oh, damn.
I almost ended the show. I hit the wrong button. That thing said, "Are you sure you want to end it?" I'm like, "And what?" Oh, man. That is not what I was trying to click on. Oh, man. Give him about another minute. Oh, Kenneth, you did ask for the link, did you not? You surely are right. Kenneth, you will be next up. Let me get this link to you, brother.
They got Jerry West at number 15. They got David Robinson, number 19. Dirk, number 18.
Jerry should definitely be number 3. You know what I mean? It should be all the first 5 should be all Lakers. I don't see how
bro, I mean, you ain't lying, bro. It's
should all be Lakers.
Sheesh, man. That's crazy.
Absolutely, man. Kenneth, the link is in the chat, bro. Oh, damn, he was quick. My man was on it. Okay.
Ken,
we're gonna welcome Kenneth Wright to the chat, to the group. Here we go. Into the stage.
Up, you guys? How you guys doing?
Doing good, brother. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Now I gotta do this first so you guys can get some scale as to what I'm about to say. See all that gray? See all that? All right.
Hey, Kenneth, mine's on the sides, bro. Don't let this fool you.
I got
mine's
some on the side too. I got some on my hair. You know, thank God I still got some hair, but so I'm just letting you know. Okay, so I ain't no youngin', right? So because I know what I'm about to say is going to sound like, oh, you must be one of these young ones. No, I'm not. I'm an old man.
Uh-oh.
All right,
young soul.
back on. Yeah,
he literally just did it just to prove his point, bro.
All right, so I don't have a problem with Steph getting the nod over Kobe. I personally feel that Kobe has, especially after his unfortunate passing, has actually become overrated. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I mean, again, I watched Kobe's career going back to when he first came into the league in 97. And, you know, don't get me wrong, he's a great player. But the thing is that Kobe, to me, just had too many stinkers. I think he cost the Lakers a championship in 2004. I personally feel like that one MVP that he won, he was one decent Chris Paul win away from not having one MVP for his whole career. Now we could argue maybe some of the Steve Nash had or whatever, but I mean when you talk about 2004, and you know you talk about, like I said, you know I don't even know really if, like I said, if Chris Paul doesn't have that game, and you know when they played each other in 2008, I don't know if Kobe even gets one MVP. I don't feel that his I don't mind it, Kobe being over Steph Curry just because of the defensive aspect. Like you guys are saying, I do agree with that because like me being a Scottie Pippen fan, I have Scottie Pippen in the top 20 because of his defense. You know, but so I'm not going to argue it, but the fact that Steph Curry revolutionized the game as we see it, and I'm not really a big fan of the 3-point thing and the algorithms and all that stuff like that, the analytics. but I also feel that, look, I know he won two championships with Durant, but he got one before Durant. He got one after Durant. You know, I mean, he has what? Steph Curry has two MVPs. Just I just don't see it, man. I just don't. Watching Kobe's career, as great as he was, I've seen. I live in LA. I've seen Kobe shoot the Lakers out of just as many games as he saved the Lakers. I just can't, bro.
Okay,
Sorry,
I got you. So you like defense. You have Scottie Pippen that was elevated because of the defense. How come that doesn't elevate Kobe?
Yeah, that would be the only reason why I wouldn't. I'm not going to argue Kobe over Steph, right? I just don't. Because of the defense. Because like I said, watching Kobe, the only reason why I would think that it's even an argument is because of the defensive side of the ball. If Kobe wasn't a great defender, and I like I said earlier, I feel like some of the some of those all defensive teams that Kobe won toward the end of his career, he didn't deserve. I think he got it based more on his name and that Mamba mentality and and all that. I mean, all that stuff like that. But yeah, that would be the only reason why I don't think it's like heresy to say that Kobe is overstepped. But me myself personally, I don't think Kobe's defense was enough to warrant what the impact on the NBA that Steph Curry has had. I mean, he's had whole teams change the way that they approach the game of basketball in the NBA. Whole teams, the whole league coming down and shooting, threes at half court and all that stuff, man. You didn't have, you got centers doing that stuff now, man. You didn't have players doing that. And if you thought you could do it, I remember Andy Bynum coming down and taking a 3-point shot and his coach pulling him real quick. You didn't. Steph Curry was, just a different
said
entity
who was
off the
bench?
Andrew Bynum. I just remember, and I'm not saying he's even taking threes, but the
Yeah, that
point
happened in
being,
Cleveland. I remember.
yeah. The way the game was
Did you know that
played.
Steph got benched for that too?
He did.
Yeah, oh
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
Mark Jackson benched him a bunch of times early in his career.
Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? That's why Mark Jackson was in the coach. But yeah, hey man, you know what? I love you guys' show. That's just my 2 cents. Again, don't think I'm knocking Kobe because I'm not. I am a Kobe fan. I'm gonna say one more thing. I remember. I don't know where we got to this point where this love for Kobe, because I remember at one time it was an argument that for Kobe around Kobe versus Jordan. I
That was an
remember that.
argument.
Now it seems like the Jordan fans love Kobe. I don't know if it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend with regards to LeBron, but yeah, like I said, it's somehow, some way, the way we look at Kobe. Bobby, be safe. It just seemed like the way we looked at Kobe to this day is really, really changed. So yeah, that's all, man. Like I said, I agree. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I really appreciate it. You guys got me through my night. So
Thanks,
absolutely, man. Hey, we appreciate you for chiming in, bro. Great conversation, and we love it, man. Go Lakers.
One more thing. If you guys can do what you've done, everybody else, go ahead and kick me off.
I got you, bro.
Kick me off.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff, bro. I just wanted to throw this out there to Kenneth because he was talking about the 04 finals. Shaq shot 49% from free throw in that finals.
Correct. People forgot about that part.
I just throwing it out there.
Shaq was also out of shape in 04.
In the playoffs and the finals?
Shaq was also getting more and more out of shape.
Kobe
year after year.
Kobe didn't shoot well in the finals, but Shaq was like 49% from free throw. All of his numbers, I think, went down compared to previous series. I mean, Kobe wasn't great in those finals. I just wouldn't assign
Pistons
blame.
team was just dangerous defensively.
Right, but I wouldn't say that Kobe's the reason they lost. I would say that the Lakers lost and Kobe underperformed and Shaq underperformed and the other guys couldn't do nothing with those Pistons.
Absolutely not. Tayshaun Prince was all over Kobe. Like his length and everything bothered him. And Ben Wallace and Rasheed, they was tagging Shaq back and forth. And
Ben Wallace gave Shaq problems his whole career.
Ben Wallace is what, 6'9"?
He was
Ben Wallace ain't a tall person.
Shaq described the type of players that gave him a hard time. It was like it was guys like Ben Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
It was the undersized centers that were just always wedging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting leverage and just putting him in uncomfortable, precarious situations. Like a traditional big, Shaq would bully.
Yeah.
But a big who was used to having to be stronger, having to fight, gave Shaq problems. You know?
He did, man.
Except for Hakeem. Hakeem dogged his ass. We all know what happened.
But that was like baby Shaq, though. I always say that.
Whatever,
I would
bro.
love to see him against
that
Shaq.
Was flying all over the place, bro. Please.
But 270, 280 Shaq? That's different.
No,
That's
there was no
Shaq.
270, 280 Shaq.
Well,
Shaq was drafted 300 pounds.
Yeah. Whatever he was, 2001 Laker, I want him to play.
Probably what, 340 maybe?
Probably whatever that weight was, Sneed. Rematch.
Yeah, he was unstoppable. Yes.
Go put any of them boys back over there.
2000 Shaq was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It was just pure domination. It wasn't even fair. All right, let's welcome in Nino Brown. Hey, Nino Jackson, man. Let's bring him to the stage.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it quick too. Y'all know the media ain't never like Bean. That's what the last caller said. I was waiting on somebody to say it. We know all these Kobe love. Now you got the people that's Kobe diehards that was battling with me against AI. I'm an AI guy. So if you remember, if you've been around basketball, you had the Kobe diehards and the AI diehards. But the media ain't never like Kobe, man. Steph Curry over Kobe. Listen, Steph Curry, we talking all-time greats. I agree. I'm a LeBron. I believe LeBron the best player. But if you say Kareem, Kobe, Jordan, I ain't got no real good argument. Like I can make my case, you make your case, but I ain't mad at that. But I blame what y'all got on Bron for this, and I'm telling you what it is. I blame the ring culture. Because they discounting Kobe for some reason against they discounting Kobe rings because he had Shaq. Well, Shaq was the best player. I don't know what I know. Transformer. He was still probably the second best player on the team now. I mean on the whole finals in the whole league. But 01, 04 Shaq, that's a different breed. So they discounted Kobe 3 rings, which is foolishness. Discount, and so they saying Kerry got 2, Kobe got 2.
Now let's go MVP.
Rings is I think Kerry got more than Kobe, don't he?
No. Finals MVP. He got more regular season MVP. He's got one more. I'm talking about the finals MVP.
I would listen to Gil. I believe Gil do know something. They putting MVP, regular season MVPs over there too. So I think it's what you said, the analytics of it. It sounds good. Listen, all that sound good. All that sound great. But if you got any basketball sense, offense and defense,
it's two sides. There's two things you got to do.
And so Steph Curry, his specialty is offense, though. And can you still say that Steph is a better offensive player than Kobe?
He's not a better offensive player than Kobe.
No, he's not.
I say that too. He's a better shooter.
Yes.
Shooter. He's a even passer. Steph can pass. Kobe could pass.
He's only a better 3-point shooter, though.
He's only a better 3-point shooter.
That's the only thing.
No, Kerry better mid-range shooter now. But he don't shoot a lot. Kerry don't miss a lot of mid-range. He just got that analytics ball. Kerry is a shooter. I can't take that from him. Now, he don't miss a lot of mid-range. He don't take a lot of them either, though. But overall basketball, and Transformer said it first. I don't even know why we debate this. Offense, defense. How did they come to this? The thing I can think of is the 2 championships and 2 I don't even understand. Somebody give me callers out there. We need somebody to call and make a Steph case.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't have no insiders in ESPN. I need to find out. That's for sure.
Besides the fact we know the media didn't like Kobe. So that's all this boiled down to. We need somebody to make a case for him. It's all I had to call in like, what is going on?
I have no idea. It's like to me, it's like people forgot. You know what I mean? Like he's not here to and he's not here to defend it because we know damn well Kobe would have said something about it.
He had to say something about it.
Like, wait, what? Hold up. What?
But hold up real quick, Nino. Are people saying the things about Kobe right now if he was still with us?
Absolutely.
The media, yes. I'm telling you, the media don't like Kobe. Now, the players would not say that. The players got Kobe over Bron. They got most of them got MJ, Kobe, Bron. Because they was able to control and score. But the media, I'm telling you, go back and look. Now, I'm an AI fan. They didn't really like AI.
Yeah.
And they like the AI more than Kobe. So that's all this is. They ain't using no real. I just want to know the criteria. How did they come to it?
I mean, other than analytics, I don't know.
But
And I saw one piece. I saw one piece. They said Steph Curry had a reign of dominance that was longer than Kobe's.
See, that's what I'm saying about the team, man. Do y'all not know? And I ain't saying it just because I'm Bron fan. Do y'all not know? Besides Steph, the Warriors had besides they starters. The Warriors had for 4 straight years the best bench. That means when they come out, they don't lose no production. They actually came back in game.
Sean
That's a
Livingston was
team
one of those
accomplishment.
guys.
I'm talking about man on man. I ain't talking about accomplishment. You can make a case for Jordan versus Bron, man on man. Jordan had all the tools. Man for man, I'm gonna leave it at this. Man for man. All the team success aside. You throw the ball out there. I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close.
Mm-mm.
And I'm gone, man. I just want to hear somebody defend it.
I want to know what Nina would say if Kobe in his prime, Steph in his prime, and they're like in the finals. What happens to Steph?
Now you know what Bron couldn't do because he real big in muscle that Kobe gonna do. And I'm a Bron guy now. Kobe ain't going for that shit. Kobe can move like Bron is more imagine he real big shifty.
Taking him to jail.
Kobe is shifty now. Kobe can move with the best of them, like side to side
Because
level.
Kobe was actually a guard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guards that move. Where you think you're going?
Kobe was a legitimate guard. He wasn't a forward.
Now I gotta give Steph props. Now Steph got handles. But Kobe got that little bit of that old school that Bruce and them when you transform all y'all be talking
Kobe
about.
defended guys with handles.
Yeah, Steph got some top 10. But even after that, Kobe gonna bow you.
But we seen what Dellavedova did. Put a body on him. Once you put body on Steph ain't dribbling like that.
Kobe
what do you think Kobe gonna do? He couldn't get past Dellavedova. Dellavedova gave him hell.
I agree, but I ain't even we getting too much into it. We getting too much past the finals. Just roll the basketball. Listen, man.
Roll the basketball out there. Who's coming out? Kobe's putting that boy in a blender. Come on now.
Now, 3-point shooting, I understand, people. Listen, this is what y'all done put the team success and done took it too far now. I thought it was too far when we was talking about the Bron situation, Bron losing in the finals. But now this done went overboard, man. This ain't even close.
But the LeBron situation's just he didn't play well in the finals that he lost. Well, some of them. Like 07, he didn't play well. 11, he didn't play well. Like
no two.
What we talking about winning? I'm talking about winning the finals is team success. That's just
I agree with that. I agree with that. Absolutely.
But if you play poorly,
through an entire NBA Finals and your team loses, then you'd say there's blame.
No, because y'all just said you couldn't blame Kobe for losing in Detroit, and I let y'all make that because I understand Kobe. Kobe shot him out of that game, but Kobe was trying. It was the media saying Kobe. I've been saying, Transformer. Did you hear me say that Kobe got bamboozled out of them championships?
Mm-hmm.
They talked Kobe out of trading the player that could help him win 3 more. I feel easily before he got too old. He was out of shape. They broke Kobe. Hey, Kobe, you just winning because of Shaq. I'm scoring 30 and 40. Yeah, but you ain't the man. You ain't really the man. He got tricked. Tim Duncan didn't get tricked. Do y'all know Tim Duncan got 2 Hall of Famers too? Do you know Kareem?
3
We
if you count the
discount
coach.
we discredit we don't discredit Magic. Do you know him and Kareem is in the top 5 apiece?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe got tricked, man. See, they couldn't trick, bro. MJ stand. It's hard to beat MJ. But besides all that, though, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, besides all that, Kobe, Terry, come on, people. Come on, man. I gotta go. I just want to hear somebody call the figure. This a new low this a new low transform.
But I
You ain't
don't
even
know what to
upset
call
enough for me. You ain't upset enough for me.
it.
Now we
Because I
talk
let it out.
offense.
I let it out on a cell phone call earlier.
Okay. And we talk back offense. I ride with y'all. I say, okay, it's close. Maybe. It ain't really close, but y'all know Kobe dropped 81, you know. Kobe was a scorer. That's what and I give Kobe this, and I'm gonna leave this alone. Where the people talk Kobe, Bron is smart and deceptive. He gonna find his best matchup and take advantage of it. Kobe scored on whoever was on him. Kobe had moves now.
Mm-hmm.
But
One of them
besides
being
all
LeBron.
that, Transformer, besides all that, offense, defense, it ain't close.
Come on, man. 2 sides of the game.
I'm gone, man. This is crazy.
Hey, man, Dino, we appreciate you, bro, man. You have a great one at work, all right?
Salute, bro. Thank you.
If you roll a ball in the room and Kobe and Steph are the 2 that's in there, who's coming out with the ball? I like that analogy. Who's coming out with the fucking ball? Like, it's Kobe, man. Kobe's coming out with that ball. He's getting that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. The hustle, the grip. We didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that to just now. The stuff without the ball in my hand. What is he doing? If you needed Kobe to rebound, he'll get in there, get boards. You need him to get points, he can get you points. You need him to just disrupt everything on the back end defensively. Kobe can do that too. Kobe can do all that. There's no aspect of the game that the man couldn't do. I could say a lot about Steph, and I like Steph. Like, Steph is nice. Love watching that man play. But that man is a legit defensive liability at times in his career. You're a liability.
Yeah, he got cooked.
I can't do it, bro. I just can't do it.
No, your logic is sound.
I can't do it. It just doesn't make sense, man. Every day is Mamba. Tomorrow's Mamba Day. We got to
Mamba Day.
Tomorrow's Mamba Day, bro. We got to change the day.
Now you're starting to look. You're starting to sound like me, bro.
This is Mamba month. We need to change something, bro. Because this
May,
is just
March. One of the months with an M in it is Mamba month.
March, Mamba month. May, Mamba month. November, that's close enough to an M. Mamba month.
When's his birthday? When's Kobe's birthday?
I think it's
probably February or something.
January, maybe? No, that's LeBron.
No, LeBron's December.
No, LeBron is December. LeBron's December.
I think MJ's December too.
I want to say Kobe is somewhere. It's an early month, I believe.
Transformer, we got any other calls? We get to everybody?
I believe so. We could try Young Disciple one more time.
Let's try.
Let's try him one more time. Young Disciple, can you hear us? January.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Hey, my nigga. I just want to tell y'all this, bro. I mean, for one, y'all being very emotional, but I expect it out of you, Transformer. I know Kobe, your guy, so I expect it out of you. Bro, like, do you think like this would happen, bro? Like when people be like, we live in a time now, bro. Everybody is hypercritical, bro. Like especially with LeBron. Like that's what I want to key in on. I know y'all say I like to talk about LeBron a lot, but I just want to key in on that little part right there, bro. Like everything, bro, is hyper scrutinized now. Like we all know that, right? And my thing is that why don't y'all have the same reaction, bro? Like when y'all co-host puts LeBron outside his top 10. To me, I'm just saying, to me, Kobe is top 10 to me. You get what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't put him over Steph. Like I agree with y'all there. But what I'm saying is that we deal in times where y'all hear people say LeBron ain't top 50 or top 20 or he ain't top 10. And to me, it should garner the fact. Bro, this is what I'm saying, Transformer. I'm saying Transformer. When Bruce say that he's not in your top 10, you don't have no reaction to it.
I say that's blasphemy. He's definitely top 5, easy.
Okay. I'm just saying. And Transformer, I'm not really Transformer. I'm not really talking about you personally, bro. I'm talking about the temperature around the basketball. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the basketball world is in an uproar. That I mean, to be honest, Kobe is not one spot to the left. Like you get what I'm saying? Like if they would just put Kobe one spot to if they was to interchange Kobe and Steph, y'all wouldn't have nothing to say, right?
If say it one more time.
If they switched out Steph and Kobe, y'all wouldn't have nothing to say, right?
Yeah, I would be fine with it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, so and I agree with y'all. Like I do agree with y'all. But but to the person who said that Tim Duncan and Kareem is over LeBron, like that's pure emotion. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's nothing concrete that you can argue to put either one of those guys above LeBron. I'm saying a criteria that when you put this criteria in, that you're gonna get that Tim Duncan is a better player or should rank higher than LeBron James. You're gonna have to move and switch and flip and flop and bring in narratives to argue that. You're not gonna argue that on face value. And I'll sit here and wait.
Oh, you legit gonna wait? No, don't wait. Keep talking, because we trying to wrap this up.
Okay, you can wrap it up, bro. You can wrap it up. I just wanted to get that out because I hadn't read the list or heard the list until right now. Like that's what got me on it. So I just want to see like, but it's good, bro. You gonna get out? You gonna get out of here, bro?
No, I'm just poking fun at you trying to sit there and wait. But no, man. Like I said, to me, everything about the list, and it was so crazy is that this was so egregious that we didn't really discuss the rest of the list at all. To me, that's how egregious this
Transformer, y'all saying something egregious because he's not one slot ahead?
No, it's not the slot. It's not the spot. It's why you're in front of him. If Steph is right behind him, if you want to put Kobe at 15 and Steph's at 14, I'm going to have a problem. Steph cannot be ahead of Kobe Bryant.
Why is that, Transformer? Transformer, why is that? Why can't Steph be ahead of Kobe?
You only played one side of the game. Only.
Nah. Yeah,
you
but see,
played one side of the game. So you can't tell me Kobe can't do anything Steph can do. Can Steph shoot? Absolutely. Can Kobe shoot? Absolutely. Can Kobe defend? Yes. Can Steph defend? No. Can Kobe rebound? Yes. Can Steph rebound? No. Come on, like
Transformer, you're talking. No, but see, Transformer, you're leaning in more. You having two different conversations, bro. The conversation that you're having. Yes, we are, bro. The conversation that you're having is a better basketball player. I get that. I agree with you.
All time.
Hold on, bro. We all know when they make these lists, resume comes into play, bro. We know this, bro.
It's not 100 NBA players of all time.
It's 100
we know this. Bro, we know this, though. Okay, do this, Transformer. While you're sitting right here, Google what their criteria was.
Yeah, it was they put all the metrics. They put analytics. They put shooting percentage and all that. That's what they did.
Yes, and Transformer and advanced analytics. And listen, advanced analytics don't favor Kobe, bro. So I want you to understand.
We said that already. What that got to do with championships?
But it favors Steph. And Steph got championships, bro. It's not just about championships, but my nigga. Like that's the whole thing. Bro, I'm saying you're saying championships, bro. It ain't just about championships.
No, I'm saying
ain't just about. Okay.
I didn't. I'm not mentioning championships to add to an argument. You said I'm talking about the player. The list is top 100 NBA players.
Yes, bro, but they're factoring in their resumes, bro. That's what you understand.
Ain't far beyond Kobe's. His resume ain't far beyond Kobe's.
Big bro, not just accolades, bro. They also factoring in analytics. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Kobe is not an analytics darling, bro. Like Steph. See, y'all want to talk about like offense, defense. No, bro.
That's basketball.
No, bro, it goes deeper than that, bro. It goes deeper. Advanced analytics covers more than that, bro. And when you talk about
all the people in front of Steph and behind Steph all made defensive teams or all were good defenders. He's the only one that's not. And you want to tell me that didn't matter?
The ones that aren't good defenders are like number 18, number 17.
They fall because they didn't play defense, did they not, Sneed?
Dirk Nowitzki is number 18. Nikola Jokic is 17. KD is number 13.
And Jokic got 3 MVPs.
So, Big Bro, why is Magic in there?
Magic was a good defender.
5-time, and he was a good defender.
No, Magic was not. Magic was not a good defender. And he never made a defensive team, bro.
No, he's not an all-NBA defender.
We didn't say all-NBA. We just said good defender. We ain't putting him in the league great. The man was 6'8". The man wasn't. You wasn't hunting Magic on defense. That's what I'm saying. You're not hunting him. You hunting him.
Transformer. First of all, bro, they didn't hunt back in the day. That's not the basketball wasn't played like that in the 80s, bro.
You wasn't playing him one-on-one like that.
What I'm saying is, bro, Magic. You said that all the other players had all defensive team. I'm showing you.
I didn't say all defensive team. I said good defenders or made an all defensive team. Listen to what I'm saying before.
What's the mention for good defender, bro? There's not a mention for that, bro. It's amazing you is or you not.
Do you get hunted on defense or do you not get hunted on defense? If I'm a good defender and I'm 6'8" and I'm bothering you on defense, that's a good defender. You play good defense. Steph was not any of that. He got hunted.
Bro, you fluffing Magic on the defensive end. I'm sorry. You fluffing that, bro.
Okay, obviously
Magic was not a good defender. Because Magic wasn't a good defender. Bro, Bird was a better defender than Magic, bro.
Who?
That's a fact. Bird.
We said Bron?
I think
he said Bird. Larry Bird.
Oh, Bird. Oh.
Come on, man.
I think Bird was a better defender.
Oh, he wasn't a good defender. I'm just being honest with you. Magic was not a good defender, bro.
Okay.
I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Bird, what, 6'8", 6'9"? Same size, right? What does that got to do with fucking Steph Curry not playing no defense? What does that got to do with him? Get to him. That's the topic of conversation. Steph don't play no defense. He don't play no.
Bro, what I'm showing you is that what you're thinking it is, that the two sides of the floor? No. A person can be. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Kobe made more defensive teams than LeBron, right?
What?
Right?
What'd you say?
I said Kobe. Kobe made more defensive teams than LeBron, right?
Maybe. I think LeBron made 8, 9.
No, LeBron made 6. LeBron made 6. Okay. Kobe made 12. That's double. Do you think that? I'm saying, do you truly think that Kobe was a better defender than LeBron?
Much better.
Yeah,
much better.
Absolutely.
Not even close.
Bro, no. Okay, bro, you need to. Bro, dive into defensive analytics, bro, and you'll see for yourself.
Analytics don't tell you the game, bro. I saw the game. I don't need a freaking computer to tell me how the game was played, bro.
Big bro.
You got a computer.
LeBron was second in DPOY twice. So we don't even have to go to the computer, bro. We don't have to go there, bro. Give me a time when Kobe was top 2 in DPOY.
Give me a time that he was top 10. Is that what you said?
Top 2. LeBron has been top 2.
Okay, you have 1 or 2 years where you're top 2. Fair. 12 times I was considered a great defender in the first team or second team. So you telling me a short time, Bron tried to play defense, and you're calling him the better defender? The man, you literally just told me he has half of the freaking defensive player team awards. He's played 23 years. 23 years. He only got 6. Come on, man. I like LeBron, but come on, bro. That's crazy work.
Bro, Kobe didn't have the offensive responsibilities as LeBron. You're talking crazy right now.
No, we're just moving the goalposts, bro. Get back to the list, man. Get back to the list. You're moving the conversation. Get moving the conversation.
We know that, bro. You want to talk basketball? We can talk basketball. We both know.
We're not talking basketball. You keep moving the fucking ball around. Stop trying to play soccer, my guy.
Hey, big dog, all I'm doing is responding, nigga, to things that you say. You saying that because he had 12, he was a better defender. That's the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying, bro. But what I'm saying is
that the guy for over half his career made a defensive team, and a guy who only made it a quarter of it, a third of it, is better. I'm trying to figure out how that works. We're looking at the totality of these guys' career when we're making this list. We're not talking, was LeBron at his peak better than Kobe at his peak on defense? Okay, that's an argument there. But we're talking the totality of these guys' careers. We're not just talking about the 2 years that he made.
I'm talking about the same thing, bro. Maybe we value things different, bro. But I'm talking about as far as flexibility, as far as being able to switch, help defense. Like you might think that one-on-one defense or man-on-man defense, or you might value that more. I might value help defense more. So what I'm saying,
can I ask you something, bro?
Go ahead.
If you had one critique of LeBron's defense? Because I have the one thing about his defense that I feel is a real weakness about his defense. I want to see if you know it. What's LeBron's biggest weakness on defense?
You mean to you, or you saying to me?
No, it's glaringly obvious. Anybody can watch LeBron's 22 seasons, and know exactly what his weakness is on defense.
No, because he haven't had a glaring weakness for 23 seasons. Like that's cap. Like I'm saying that's cap. Like
that's good. That's a good.
So 23 seasons. What's been his glaring weakness? The only thing that I ever see him do is ball watch. That's it.
I don't blame him for ball watching. Every player does that. That happens from time to time. I don't blame him for that.
But I'm telling you what I see. So tell me what you see.
He's flat-footed.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He can't guard guards.
Man, get the fuck out of here. So what did he do to Derrick Rose?
What did he do to Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose won MVP while LeBron was in his prime.
No, I'm talking about when he guarded him in the playoffs. What did he do to Derrick Rose?
What did he do to him?
Hey, look it up, bro. Look it up.
I watched Jason Terry. I watched Jason Terry cook LeBron in 2011.
Bro, Jason Terry, first of all, Jason Terry didn't cook LeBron. Get on with the narratives. Jason Terry hit 3 or 4 shots in LeBron's face. If you call that cooking, then he cooking. So what I'm saying is that, bro, the things that you're saying, like is beyond me. You just asked me what did he do to Derrick Rose? Then you call him flat-footed. But he shut down one of the fastest and most shiftiest guards.
Let me come on, bro. This ain't no LeBron topic. Again, you're kicking it. We're trying to keep this about the top 100.
When y'all say something to me, I can't respond. Like he asked me a question. I ain't bringing.
No, but you brought up LeBron. I think what happened to his mic? Did you just switch something?
Yeah, man, my shit went off. Can you hear me though?
It's low.
It's low.
Can you boost his audio, Transformer?
Let me see. I don't think I can. I think that's only something he can do.
But I can hear y'all though.
Oh, you know what? I think no, I can't. He can only do that.
See if you can boost your audio, young disciple.
Go into tap them 3 icons to the right if you're in the thing and try to boost your mic volume. It won't let me do it.
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
Man, LeBron guards power forwards very well, small forwards very well. Fast shooting guards are a problem, and point guards are a problem. It's hard for him to guard. He's too big. It's physics. He's a big, bulky player. He was never going to guard point guards and fast shooting guards well.
I think that's better now. I'm starting to hear more background.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
But yeah, I'm listening to y'all, man.
No, I believe Sneed was saying something. Did you say something, Sneed?
Yeah, I was saying LeBron defends the power forward position very well, the small forward position very well. He has trouble with fast shooting guards and really hard time with small guards.
Nah, I mean, I don't agree with that. You got to give me some instances, like LeBron, I'm saying you got to give me some instances, bro.
I'm gonna make a video.
We'll let y'all debate about that another day. Let's revert back to why we're here, because we trying to get up out of here. This is about to be a 4-hour show.
Hey, big bro, but I say it, bro. I agree with y'all. I think Kobe should be in the top 10. Like I do agree with that. Like, I mean, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I just don't like the fact that y'all just in an uproar over one little spot. But I do understand because y'all Kobe fans.
It's not the spot, bro. It's who's in front of him at that. You could have put Hakeem at 10 and put Kobe at 11. I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's not the spot is not what got me. It's who's in front of him. Yeah. Hakeem could have been at 10 and Kobe at 11. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I'm fine with that.
I agree with you on that, bro. Bro. I agree with y'all on that, bro. Hey, but good show, bro. Hey, appreciate y'all, my nigga.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you dropping in, bro.
Thanks, Disciple. Thank you.
Hey, Transformer, I'm gonna have to tussle with your ass a couple more times, nigga. I like
that. Hey, that's what we here for, bro. That's what we here for.
I like that, nigga.
All right, bro. I'm out at you. Oh, man. All right, yo. That was Sneed.
It's crazy.
Crazy work.
Show. What a great show.
When y'all engage like this, it blows my mind. We about to be on here for almost 4 hours.
Those were some of the best calls we've had. And we've had good calls, but that was a good night, bro.
That was a good night, man. Y'all lit it up, man. The comment section was crazy. The chat was crazy. The phone lines was crazy. And a couple of y'all was trying to double back too, but I got to end it, man. We got to end this show. Sneed's tired. I'm hungry again. We've been on here that long. I'm hungry again. So I need some food, right? So, but no, great show, guys. Sneed, I appreciate you for sticking with us this long, man. This was a very, very long one. I'm 10 minutes behind. This is funny, Steve.
He's gonna like it, bro.
He's gonna like it. He's gonna like it. Brucey, I let him spit a little bit longer because we had a lot of technical difficulties with Young Disciple this whole day. So we were definitely trying to give him his time to shine. And then we knew he was the last caller anyway. I made it clear that he was the last caller. But man, again, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that like button. If you guys like what you're hearing, like what you're seeing, we love the interaction. We love to bring you guys on here. Let us know what you think, man. I know we kind of switched it over a little bit. I know we typically do the phone calls through the actual system, but the system that Bruce uses, I currently have one piece of equipment that's missing for it. So that's why we brought you in, guys, on the actual show. Let us know what you thought about that, man. Give us some feedback that helps us grow and become better, man. Sneed, you got anything for the people?
Nah, man. Thank you guys for a great show. We really appreciate the engagement. Transformer, you held it down very well, man. Thanks for being a great host and a gracious, fellow panelist or whatever. And to everybody who called in, thank you guys. And everybody in the live chat, thank you as well. We really do appreciate you guys. And that's why we continue to produce these shows, because we're passionate about these sports. We know you guys are, and we really do appreciate this platform with you all.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the SMT Media Network, man. Go follow him on YouTube. Make sure you guys support his show as well, guys. But that's all we got. The Format Podcast. We are out of here. Peace.